I mean, you subscribe to OnlyFans, so I don't know what.
Yeah, because Rachel has a fat ass. Continue.
That's getting clipped.
No one clipped that. No one clipped that. You have 12 black people in Latvia. If you're an orphan, you're starving. If stuff was done to you, okay, I'll play any for all everybody out there. I don't approve of Abdullahi said that people should be hanged. I think that's a bit too far. But Obama black that killing on Papa.
Drop another friend. That's the break. That's the break.
One second. So it's again, the actual draw happened, and so it's actually United versus Coventry. It's Chelsea versus Man City.
Why do you do that to him, Mardias?
What are you wearing?
Is that a war helmet? Is that a war helmet?
You know what I'm wearing.
Back in the old days. Yeah?
Wait. Do you know what I'm wearing? So, guys,
Have helmet.
so we're gonna talk about revenge. We're gonna talk about apology. We're gonna talk about cockness, but that's C-U-C-A-K, not the other one. So relax. And we're gonna talk about grenade launching. So those are the segments here. There's going to be I want to have a key segment about grenade launching, which we need to talk about. So again, let me reiterate: apology, and some talk about Rodrygo, and we're going to talk about grenade launching. Grenade launching is going to be very key. So there's a lot of stuff to really break down and everything. So guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, guys. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, please guys, feel free to say it. It depends on guys, your dubs and your super chatting skills help to promote world peace. It doesn't go to OnlyFans, it goes towards world peace, and it helps to promote and destroy world hunger. Guys, like that vid. Guys, you know why I'm wearing this, bro. And we'll get to that segment as to why I'm wearing this right now. So, KJ, is your mic working?
Is this a sponsored stream for Battlefield, by the way?
Again, when we get to the segment, you'll understand why I'm wearing this thing on my head. KJ, is your mic working there, KJ?
Yeah, good evening, sir. How are you?
All right. Oh, good evening. Oh, thank you, sir. So, KJ, as our unverified, unpaid, and unofficial French correspondent.
Yes.
KJ, can you please explain to me why people doubted one young man known as Kylian Mbappe? Why they doubted him and why he was insulted? So Abdallah, you interrupt one time, I'll throw you what. So KJ, let me start here. So KJ, can you explain to me why people were ready to throw this guy under the bus? Said he was finished, said he was done. So first explain that, and also explain to me that what has changed, because I'm now looking at the guy we all knew would rule world for football. So please explain to me the turnaround of one World Cup goal to Kylian Mbappe.
I mean, I think when he first came to Madrid, he was playing striker, right? And that's not his natural position. And I think that was, and he wasn't performing particularly well, just overall. So people weren't willing to give him the chance, because it's just, when you come with that kind of reputation, it's sort of like, if you're not scoring 5 goals in your first 5 games, you're crap. You know what I mean?
No, everyone is very reactionary. Yes.
Oh no, 100%. The second thing is, this is a team that just won the double, so they're sort of like you're disrupting the harmony of the team by this is a team that won everything last year. You know what I mean? Even though Madrid had the deficiencies, you're disrupting the harmony, so it's your fault that you have to be the reason. You know why? Because they didn't lose anyone particular. Apart from Cruz, they didn't buy anyone else. It was only Mbappe. And the guy who they thought was the best player in the world, Vini, that year didn't get the Ballon d'Or, was underperforming. So like, it has to be Mbappe, right? Like, there's no other factors.
So basically, he was a scapegoat.
Yeah, basically, very much so. I think gradually he's just sort of Mbappe, I think, has had to make that transition at Madrid, whereby he has to take more of that Ronaldo role when you just. Wait,
sorry to disrupt you. So you're right.
Yeah,
so during his transition, where he was trying to get through, he still won the European Golden Boots. Is that right?
What kind of transition are we talking
about? What's it called? So
Ricardo.
All right. See, I was going to say something, but okay, Ricardo, can you shut the F up, please? Thank you. So KJ, during his transition, he still won the European Golden Boots. Is that right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, please continue.
I'd put Lewandowski injury tax on that, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, like you said, he was a skateboard for a lot of Madrid's bad performances and bad results. But I think he ended last season very well. I think no matter how badly you want to talk about a player, no crap player can win a European Golden Boot. So like, whatever people want to come and have like these sort of paint whatever narrative they want, considering how bad he started, it's kind of impressive. It's kind of impressive that he ended with the Golden Boot the way he did, you know. As far as now, I think no international football. They had the Club World Cup, obviously, but he was injured, wasn't he? So
but KJ, my thing though is just his overall play in terms of his first touch, his ball control, how he's on the ball, how he's looked in these two games is better than how he looks in the entirety of last season. So, yeah, the goals are there, amazing. But his overall play looks better. So what has changed?
I mean, I can't point to anything specifically. I mean, I didn't watch the games. So I haven't watched either of his games. But I think if you're saying...
Oh, no, KJ, relax. You didn't see this United. We're still going to cook those frauds. But continue.
No, fair enough. Yeah, so, I mean, when a player improves, I think to an extent, it's probably just getting more acclimatized to your environment. But again, I don't know how he could have done that much better. At least in an overall sense, a player doesn't lose their first touch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that happens. A player doesn't lose their sort of ability to link up play, their ability to their burst and all that stuff. Whatever two or three things that you pointed out that Mbappe has improved since the season has started. It's only 2 games, so and albeit it's against lesser opposition. You know what I mean? There's tougher tests that lie ahead. But, I mean, if there's been an improvement, I suppose there's been an improvement. The goals have always been there. As far as people disliking him or whatever, I don't know if there's... I mean, one, people like to see other people fail. That's the first thing.
No, like, welcome to the incident, yes.
No, 100%. What happened with the... people were sure he couldn't translate what he did in France to what in because one, there's a lack of respect for Liga, and especially if Mbappe has one.
No, but that's not okay. But why is it that people wanted him to fail? Why did people take pleasure in seeing him fail? That's what I don't understand. Aren't we here to support the top players?
100%. But it's partly you. You're part of it. You have to take some.
Me? What did I do?
You.
When you say people, do you mean people in general or like people on?
Who do you mean? Who do you mean? Because we all know he's one of the top 5 players in the world. That's never changed, in my opinion. But
you were not saying that last season, bro.
No. I mean, what's it called? No, bro. We have to look at the best players in the world over a body of work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to do this thing where one season makes someone one of the best players in the world. Mbappe consistently has been one of the best players in the world, so that doesn't just change overnight. You can say some people might have had a better season than him, but have they?
Okay, you don't have to convince me, but I'm just saying what people were saying, but that's all.
No, 100%. But if we're being objective, we know he's, arguably.
No, KJ, let's be fair. When you say best players in the world, it's not a body of work. It's what you've done in the given season. Like, body of work and best players in the world, those are 2 very different conversations. They're not the best conversation. It's like Messi's body of work is one of the best pieces of body of work in the world. We're not saying Messi as of right now playing in Trumpland is one of the best players in the world based on how old he is and the league that he's playing in. So body of work and best players in the world are two very different discussions. And last season, as an Mbappe FC card-carrying member, Mbappe was not one of the best players in the world last season.
I mean, I think
that's why I almost revoked your card, by the way. But
that's a fair statement. But again, like you said, a lot of it has to do with you. A lot of it has to be wanting him to fail. A lot of it has to do with Madrid having a bad season. So the easiest, the most, let's say, the least critical thinking sort of route to take is just to say that it was Mbappe. So once that subsides and the quality comes through, I think as a player, if you're being objective, you can't really, hasn't been bad signing thus far. So yeah,
Okay.
Madrid do have to win some trophies and have a better season though, because I can hold it against him that winning no trophies after coming to a team that won a double doesn't look great.
Can I speak on my favorite LGBT?
Yeah, can I speak after?
All right, Ricardo and then Kenny.
after, Kenny.
Yeah.
All right, AJ. So how you been feeling the past 2 games of Mbappe FC starting a new season?
Oh, no. We're up. Mbappe FC is off, bro. Mbappe, we're up and running, man. We're up and running, man. Like it's been a great start for Mbappe. So everybody at the company is doing great. The spirits are up. We're good. We're good.
Okay, you're gonna. I'm guessing you guys are gonna have a new record quarter.
Look. Let's just say we're not being so limited, but let's just say we're being very expectant. Like, expectations are high.
We're
Expectations are high.
optimistic. No, we're cautiously optimistic.
There we go. SK. There we go. We are cautiously optimistic. SK with the W. Yes.
Look. I think it's. I don't disagree with much what KJ said. I think. To be fair, I think Mbappe looks leaner. He does.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Not that he was fat last year, but like he just looks visibly leaner. So that could help. Clearly,
I think the guy had diarrhea like most of the summer.
All right, Barry. Thank you for that.
But that is true, and I wonder how he got it. We can dive into that another time. But
No, we can't. We'll stay above surface, bro. But
We don't need to dive into any of that.
yeah. No, I need to dive into freaking diarrhea, bro. Relax, bro. So just keep going.
shout out Jude. He's been great.
No, because I think what you just said about him being leaner, because I'm like, he's moving differently. He's moving better. The way he's turning on the ball a lot quicker, and it just seems as if his movement to the ball is a lot smoother. Like, take the goals to one side, he's just moving far more swiftly as he was as opposed to last season.
The commentator said he had elastic hips. That's what I heard.
All right, Kenny, thanks, man.
Look, it's new season. It's his second year. He's probably, like KJ said, more acclimated to his environment, which obviously helps. We always try to give, some players a first season grace period, I guess you should say, because it's like huge cultural difference, new league, new style of play. And I think Mbappe, obviously being one of the top players in the world, he will always pretty much always have a place in that conversation. Like last year, like let's be honest, he wasn't that bad. It started off pretty rough. The second half, to be fair, like this year, 2025, he's actually been really good.
Yes.
So we can give him that. The only real criticism is maybe the Arsenal tie, which really was a letdown. Outside of that, I mean, yeah, he won Golden Boot, but shout out to the.
Okay, because Ricardo, after let's get our real talk. So the new celebration.
Oh yeah.
Is that celebration? Wait, hold on. Is that celebration aimed at you?
Me, no. Why would it be aimed at me?
Let me think. So who are those guys that were taking pleasure in abusing him and this game and all those streams last season? I wonder who that was. No. Ricardo, don't get smart. Ricardo, don't get smart. Ricardo, I said, don't get smart with me. That new celebration, is that aimed at you?
No, because he can score 60 goals, and if he ultimately wins nothing, then cool, have your 60 goals. I guess you reached, a new personal best, but we're not here for, he might get a sympathy Ballon d'Or at the end of the year just because how good he was, and, time's running out for him.
But do you think the crime celebration is aimed at the hate he received last season?
There must be for some reason. I don't know what it's for. He has.
Wait, Ricardo, come on. We know ball. Like, we all speak fluent ball here. He's on social media. He knows he's a World Cup GOAT. Guys like you took pleasure in clowning him. And he's like, oh, you're clowning a generational talent? Let me now show you what I can freaking do. So every time he scores, this is for you and for all the other haters. Cry more.
Against Oviedo and Osasuna.
This is not pissing me off.
Wait, hold on. Barry. You can only beat what's in front of you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he
I'm
gonna.
So Oviedo is not a professional team that plays in La Liga. Last I checked.
Anyways,
The striker is run down.
Ricardo, grab the mic. Ricardo.
Do you see what that striker was? It just come on.
Wait, did you just say the striker's Rondon?
Yes.
Oh my.
Ricardo, grab the mic.
So no, I don't want to hear anyone hyping up Yamal's goal from last week then, since we don't care about the teams matter then.
Morocco are a better team than them. Much better team than them.
Yeah, America's
No, but are they a relevant team though?
They are more relevant than them.
Wait, hold on. SK, that is a brick. SK, hold on. Let me try. SK, Real Mallorca is a much more real opposition than a team. Bro, I can't remember last time that Real Oviedo were in La Liga, bro.
No, you know.
And also, do you know Santi Cazorla's turns 86 tomorrow?
No, it's not that. Santi Cazorla had to pay out of his own pocket for Real Oviedo. didn't get demoted to like third division.
Hey, bro, that's a W, bro. Shout out to Santi Cazorla. That's a W.
That's a W, but I mean, like, that kind of shows you like where they're at. But no, look, he's had a good start. But HH, I don't want to hear your tone change when come like if April or whatever, and Mbappe is on like 90 goals, and then he eventually gets locked up by like, I don't know, maybe they see Chelsea, maybe they see Chelsea.
No. Seriously, Ricardo. No, Ricardo. I hate when you do this. This really annoys me. So, Ricardo, you started. Ricardo, you started by saying that he looks leaner, he looks meaner, and is moving better. Ricardo. Yeah. So, Ricardo, which means that
start of the season.
No, Ricardo. What does that mean? Ricardo, say it with me. Daddy's home. Say it. No. Daddy's home. Ricardo, just repeat after me. Daddy's.
Is Grandpa home? Because as far as I know, Lamine Yamal's cooking too.
Wait, hold on. Let Ricardo. So, okay, what are you expecting of Mbappe this? Like, Ricardo, should everybody be afraid? Should everybody be scared? Including your Bombers club who stole a UCL in 09.
We're good over here, man.
The only people that should be afraid is Vini and Rodrygo.
Why?
Because they're getting their position stolen at some point.
Ricardo, you're seeing a pattern, right? You're seeing a.
Hey, look,
Ricardo, you need to stop this hate, man. Seriously, let the guy live.
How am I hating? I'm not okay.
This is it's a team sport, and no one is stealing anyone's place. Everyone plays for everybody, bro.
I've hated players far more than Mbappe. The only reason I like to hate on Mbappe is because I know it triggers you. And two, he plays for Real Madrid. What am I do? Support him? I mean, to be fair, I do like Mastantuono. I like his great. But Mbappe, he's the main guy. Like, you know, the same way Real Madrid fans and you didn't like Messi. I didn't like Cristiano when I was younger. Who else am I gonna hate? Vinny. It's not. It's too easy. No. Now I don't care about Cristiano. But like,
so the time
am I supposed to hate? Am I supposed to hate on? Am I supposed to hate on Vinny? Like, what's there to hate? Everybody's hating on. It's not fun anymore. Like,
that's crazy.
Can you put that up again? You put that comment back up again.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
I'm not putting up that.
Yeah, but like, look, at the end of the day, good start of the season. I think it's just early season hype. I mean, like, everybody always gets excited in the start of the season. We'll see what happens when he plays against.
So let me just paraphrase. Ricardo's not scared because he believes that Rashford is going to get 50 goals this season and Barca will run away with the league. No, Ricardo, it's fine.
I'm just saying.
Ricardo, I was translating from Peruvian, so I speak Peruvian, so I'm just translating.
What language is Peruvian? What is that?
Which language? No, which language Peruvian? No.
Which language? What?
No,
it's Spanish. It's Spanish.
Wait, Casey, who? Casey, wait, Casey, who? What's when and why? Wait, Casey, who? Who are you? Casey, who are you?
Wait,
me?
Do you have a segment? Did Trent already get benched at his new club?
No, it's crazy.
No. Basically, we're going to combine everything because we're talking about Rodrygo, Vini, and then we'll throw threats in as well. No, seriously, the amounts of negativity and hatred on these panels is wild, bro. Okay, what's it called? Kenny, talk to me, and then I'll come to you, SK, and then Casey.
Can I go to Casey?
Can I go after Casey?
Obviously, you know, there's a player that started with Mbappe, so there's still a player that started with Mbappe.
Kenny, there's a player in the World Cup goat, but continue now. Keep cooking.
But let's not, because we were in them streams early last season when guys were acting as if this guy was some dead player. He died. His career was done.
Kenny, it was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. I was.
You supported this nonsense, bro.
No, yeah, you supported.
Wait. Hold on. No. SK. At no point did I say that this guy. I said he was playing badly. At no point did I say a World Cup goat was finished and done. There are people on this panel, not naming any name, Casey, that said that this guy was finished and it was a bomb. And they have to answer for their crimes.
But those people aren't.
You did say he peaked. He did say he
peaked. I hold to a higher standard.
No. Ricardo, I said that. Has he peaked? I asked the question.
No.
I didn't give an answer. I said, has he peaked?
But if he hasn't,
and Ricardo, guess what?
You're not getting away with this, bro.
He's got another level to go. Ricardo, all I'm saying is that Ricardo, all I'm saying is get ready next summer, because whether it's in Alabama, Mississippi, Iowa, Maine, New York, or LA.
Well,
go for it.
Anyways, we know there's guys here that know how to cook. The guys know how to cook receipts, so someone will probably pull up one sooner or later. But yeah, as the player, I think like KJ said at the beginning, 2024 he was quite bad. I think his adaptation took longer than expected, and of course new country and playing as a striker as well. But since 2025, he has been one of the best players in the world. Yes. Obviously I do feel sometimes performances do lack. His numbers are there, but I do feel performance, especially as a striker, like against them teams, the last game or even today against Oviedo, I do think you can get away with it, but against bad teams and bad defenders, especially central defenders, I'm still not sure if Mbappe as a striker is a viable option. But like I said, you can get away against these low sides.
So are you one of those guys that says that he should be on the left, on the right?
Yeah, you're probably more on the left, but against the bear, especially bear centre backs, maybe more physical centre backs, I still see. I don't know yet. Obviously, I've not seen it, but the few games that we've seen in 20 against Arsenal again, or even against like Atletico, I still feel as a striker there's limitation to his game. So I do feel like probably them games there, maybe it might be better to play a Gonzalo Garcia up front and maybe play him on a wing. But like I said, like in a bad season or in a terrible season, they still finish top scoring in the league, top scoring in the Liga. So numbers wise, we know Mbappe is always going to be there. But what's more important is probably the performance in game. And the first two games, his performance has been there. So hopefully it continues in that way. And yeah, like I said, Mbappe is always going to be one of the top players. Like I do feel like guys were a bit too. The disrespect was crazy on his name, like the beginning of last season. It is what it is.
What's it called? SK, and then come to you, Casey, and then Barry.
I think first things first. So Mbappe had one of the best ever bad seasons of all time. Like in terms of like all time bad seasons, like probably like the GOAT bad season. But so obviously he had that. Obviously he got injured during like the Club World Cup, so he didn't play as much. No, I definitely do agree with Kenny. I think looking at the tape, I think the thing that really stands out to me is you can tell he has like a much better understanding of how to link up with his teammates, where he expects people to be.
Do you think it's a new haircut thing? Do you think the haircut has anything to do with it or no?
Sure, I guess.
I'm just throwing it out there because apparently he went to Turkey.
I mean, sort of. Solid,
he went to Turkey. I'm just saying, does the haircut have something to do? He went to Turkey. I'm just saying.
Saw him to Turkey last season, right, or something like that. Or 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, man, you know, Turkey. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
But yeah, no, I think I know. I think that better understanding with his teammates is probably been like the main difference. Because because all jokes aside, like Mbappe is always going to be a difficult player to mark, even when he's not particularly like looking good. But I think when he can like flow in games better and can flow with the game better because he knows where his teammates are, it makes him that much more difficult to deal with because he has more counters by just utilizing his teammates. So I think that's probably been the biggest difference so far in terms of like why he's looked so much better this season compared to last season. But hopefully we'll see when he plays like sterner opposition if he's able to keep up that momentum or not. But he's looking good so far though.
Casey, hate away.
I didn't watch the game, bro. I'm not watching Osvaldo FC.
So you're gonna comment on a game you didn't. How does that even make any sense?
Wait, no.
Is there HH is the
Casey.
owner of the
Okay,
channel,
Ricardo,
you
shut
know?
up. So Casey, let me tell you, 2 goals. He's looking meaner. He's looking ready to say what's up. And Casey's coming for clowns like you. Casey, no. Casey, can I finish?
Yeah.
And Casey, he has a new celebration. This is called Cry More, You Bombers Haters. And Casey, the celebration are for losers like you who insulted him and tried to dance and celebrate his downfall. Casey, what's your response to that?
Well, he never had a up thing in a club career to begin with. So I don't know, like what downfall we're talking about.
No. He won the European Golden Shoe.
He's a loser in club game. As for this Osvaldo FC, do you have streams whenever Ronaldo scores a hat trick against some bum ass Saudi teams? It's a simple question.
Okay. Casey, why are you insulting Real Oviedo? I want to know why.
I'm insulting.
So you have no respect for a professional club in La Liga. This is how far we've fallen as a football purist panel.
I'm pretty good at geography. I don't know what Oviedo is.
There's a thing called Google.
Okay, sure, and you should use it more often. At some point.
Just shut up.
No, but we need to look at the opposition also, bro. You remember, like, I didn't say anything when Yamal scored that goal against 9-man Mallorca. I said it was a good game. That's it.
Cap. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Bring up the receipt.
But did anyone downplay it though?
I didn't know. I said like it was a normal game. Like, actually, no. I did actually. I said like we were playing at 50% intensity. If anything, yeah, I did. Me and Z-Man. Can you?
Okay. So you're saying that you will not say anything about Mbappe unless he balls against Bilbao, Barca, Atleti, and all those dudes.
No, not just Bilbao, Barca, because I watched him against Osasuna, bro. This guy was dropping a disaster class, and he dived, got a pen, and he got his G. That was a dive. Yeah, that was such a clear dive.
Casey, that was not he was fouled. Casey, he did a Cruyff turn, and then he sold the Cruyff turn to the defender, and the defender got him through.
All of us have played football, bro. Like it's.
You're not gonna lie. The guy jumped in the other defender's feet, man.
It's cool, good.
Wait. Thank you. So now Gid is wrong. I'm trying to win a damn game.
Okay. So this is it. Then we're doing.
Casey, don't you dare bring that crap up. Casey, if you bring that crap up, I'll throw you out. Don't you dare bring that crap up. Don't, because I know what you're going to say. And Casey, don't you dare say it.
Casey is the number one hater.
All I'm saying is there's a certain someone who won the World Cup, and he's still besmirched in this channel because he won a quote-unquote pens. Even after the fact that the guy who is hyped up scored 2 pens in the very same game, actually 3 if you count the pen. If you count the
Casey, I love Messi. I'm a Messi fan. Why is that attacking me?
No, all I'm saying, I don't know where the Gid goes whenever like it comes to the World Cup final. That's something I've noticed. But as for Mbappe, of course he's gonna perform better, bro. Come on, like it's a new manager. There's gonna be some bounce. I'm guessing Xabi is probably fixing the system more for him. But if anything, bro, like, can we please talk about Manchester United, bro? Because that's
Casey, why do you think I'm wearing this? Right. I'm wearing this for a reason.
Okay.
What? We need.
No. We'll get there. It has something to do with a certain Portuguese. Barry, talk to me, man.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are so slow. Guys, come
You
on.
guys are slow as hell, like, come on.
Man, come on, guys, come on faster, man. Come on, man. Do the math, man. Guys, do the science. Do the science.
Still don't get it.
Abdullah, you'll get it eventually when we get there.
No, look at
What?
the bottom.
Abdullah, I can explain it to you in a very using.
Abdullah, just look at the bottom. Look at the
Yeah,
coming label.
think about the yellow kid behind is just the Ronaldo. You have to do it.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh my.
Abdullah, you know what? No, Abdullah, once we get there, you'll see. Abdullah, once we get there, we'll see.
Okay, I'll still see.
Yeah, so what's it called? Barry, talk to me about our French goats, man.
H, man, you've changed quite a lot, I would say. Because I remember you being good, big game guy against the top teams, top players. And then first topic of the night, we have to discuss of Mbappe scoring against a team that this is the first home game in La Liga in 24 years. And that's our first main topic. Yeah, I think
Can I respond?
Yeah, of course, man. It's your channel. Yeah.
No. I still have to also ask. So, Barry, my thing is, because he was so abused, I need this for my own peace of mind, and Mbappe FC needs this. So is that fair? So based on just the abuse Mbappe FC got, I know it's Real X video. But even if it's Real X video, you need to take your wins wherever you can. Beggars can't be choosers, but continue.
I'm all for people being happy, except from Cristiano Ronaldo. But today, it was a good performance overall. But one thing I'll say though, because like the game, it was a whatever game, Real had to do what he had to do. Yeah, but the refs, I'm pushing for something. I'm pushing for them to have a microphone. For every decision they make, we need to understand why. Because
so I don't know what they have this in La Liga. I know they've introduced it into the EPL. So when a penalty is given, they explain it. But are you saying, like NBA, every big decision they explain it?
Yeah, that also. Because here's what happened today. So again, it's not Real Madrid's fault. They just played their game. Nothing dodgy happened. But so, for example, Real Madrid, they should have had a penalty earlier, just before the Mbappe goal. They should have had
Mastantuono,
Yeah, that's undeniable. But then the first Mbappe goal, you could argue it's a foul from Tchouaméni because it's attack from behind. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Something could happen. So it kind of felt to me like, and maybe I might be wrong, but it felt like the ref compensated for not whistling the penalty for Real and then giving them the goal after Tchouaméni's tackle. That was just me. But again,
the PL refs have been a joke the first 2 weeks. It's been pathetic.
Oh no! It's not. This basically, put it to a Barry. We are going to get to a point. I don't know when we're going to have robot refs. We're going to have robot refs.
I just hope that whatever happens at the end of the season, I just hope that the points margin this season from Real and Barca, like the refs don't have a big influence in that. I just hope that if someone wins, it's a clear win. It was undeniable, and one team was much better than the other. And like not a situation like the Copa del Rey final where there was some dodgy calls and all that.
So before, also our main thing is United, but I want to just talk about one more thing before we get to the main thing while we're here, which is United. So anybody can jump in, and then I'll take your dubs after this. Does Rodrygo still think he's going to be a starter or in this team?
No chance. He's leaving.
He's trying to convince
it's over, man.
Wait, hold up. So before it comes up, so let me remind you what I said on the reaction thing. I don't know whether you guys watched the game. So if you didn't watch the game, so he comes off and he's sitting next to Militao, and it seemed like throw his shin pads in frustration. He had a decent game. He was fine. He was okay, doing some nice things, but he knew that I didn't grab my freaking chance, and he knew that, bro, this is a rare chance where I'm a starter. I'm on the cusp of whether to go or not. And he's like, bro, I needed a lot more time. So I could just see his frustration. So I think he's very much aware that he doesn't have opportunities and he messed up the golden chance that he had. Does Rodrygo not realize that you need... Bro, we are about a week or so before this window closes. Does he not realize that you need to make a freaking move? Abdallah, talk to me.
For me, there's too much noise in terms of the rumors of him being linked to Liverpool, Bayern Munich.
Oh, Abdallah, don't give me that crap. You just wanted to join Man City. Sorry, continue.
To be fair, I would take him. And you've got morons in my fan base say, no, Doku's better. What do you mean Doku's better? This.
Abdallah, wait, hold on. Abdallah, wait, Abdallah. I'm going to need names, addresses, postcodes, social security numbers of all those guys who said Doku is better than.
Well, I mean, it's according to you, doesn't Doku has a higher height?
Abdallah's talking. Abdallah, don't interrupt. Abdallah's talking. Abdallah, continue. Abdallah is talking. Continue, Abdallah.
You've got people. This is why I'm starting to lose respect for any Premier League fan, where they're rating Premier League proven players over European players who have played in the top leagues and proved it. What Doku, who's a headless chicken who's a dribble merchant. This is where you are a culprit, HH, because you rate dribbling. Fair enough. It makes it more
irrationally, by the way, not like a normal
this
person.
guy, Doku, for example, is why dribbling is overrated. Dribbling, at the end of the day, if you're an attacking player, you either assist or you score a goal. If you're not offering that, then I don't get why you're an attacking player.
Yeah, facts. Who needs to bring the ball up, bro? That's just we don't need that shit at all.
Abdallah, welcome to the stat side.
Awesome name.
No, I'm sorry. If you're not
Casey, but they're dribbling
offering
stats.
the basics, if you're not offering the basics, like I can't watch Doku. Doku just offers nothing. And Savinho, okay, he's had 1 year.
Wait, hold on. This will completely coming on a City rant session. So, do you believe Rodrygo will stop? Hold up. Do you believe Rodrygo will stop being a João Felix and push for a move, or do you think he's happy being a João Felix and being 5th, 6th choice at Real Madrid?
I think he'll push for a move. God. And I think it's a bit disrespectful to Rodrygo to compare him to a Lynx.
No. A guy is willing to stay on that damn bench. You have trouble coming for you. It's not as if he doesn't have no options. The guy has a
bigger legacy than
no, that's not what HH means. He's calling him a CU.
Thank you, SK. Thank you.
He's not a cunt. He shows no cunt behavior compared to that guy.
Wait, hold up, Abdallah. All right, okay. So let's just remember, guys. This is still a PG show. This is still a PG show. So Ricardo, watch your mouth.
That sounded like something else.
This is still a PG. This is still a PG show. This is still a PG show. Now,
drop the brick for him.
Now, hold on. No, Abdallah. My thing is that Rodrygo. Okay, it's showing loserish tendencies. You know you're not going to be a starter. You're not second choice. You're probably not even third choice. You're a 5th choice. In the rare start you were given against Real X Video, you didn't do great. And you showed that you didn't do great.
HH, what's X Video?
Okay, come on.
Wait, hold on. You're not head of xvideos.com? Aina Angel.
Drop a brick per line.
Mariah Mills. Okay, so wait, hold on. Abdallah, so talk to me.
I'm a good Muslim boy.
For me, if he's a winner, leave. Make a name for yourself. Come on, you can't be in the shadows because he should be starting instead ahead of Vini, and he's not for some reason because Vini's.
I mean, I don't know about that.
I don't know what
the fuck you talking about.
So Abdallah, maybe you didn't watch the game. Vini came on, and then with less time than Rodrygo, he provided an assist and scored a goal.
Tired leg stacks.
I don't know. I don't like his antics in this past few games.
So because you don't like his antics, Rodrygo is a better player than him on the left.
He's more of a team player.
He can't be real.
So Vini passing to Mbappe when he could have shots, that's not being a team player. That's not being a team player.
Abdallah, you're talking about.
Wait, hold on.
Damn bloody fool.
I don't.
Abdallah, do you know the stats of Rodrygo in the league in 2025, Abdallah?
Because he hasn't been given a chance.
Spooky!
Yes, someone.
Wait. Hold on. KJ, talk to me. KJ, talk to me.
HH. I don't know what Abdallah was just waffling about a second ago, but
I'm a waffler.
Nah, it's calm.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Abdallah, did you just say that you're a waffler?
Fairs. You know,
Yes, I
if you
did.
said it,
Yes, I
fairs,
did.
fairs.
All right, Abdul, keep your mic on mute. Sorry. KJ,
I
continue.
mean, self-awareness
AJ,
is very important. So,
AJ, you want to know what it is?
Yeah, Kenny, we learned that last night. So continue. So KJ,
Yeah,
KJ.
this is a sort of cultural thing with Brazilians. We know it's deeper with than just the playing for Madrid and Barca, right? It's deeper. It's not like that's the pinnacle for all of them, right? And to feel like you're being hounded out, I think is just something he's struggling to accept. Now, I know he's a good player, and like you say, if he went to another team, you know, he'd definitely have better stats, more time, playing his preferred position, all that. But at the same time, we have to accept that, like, I said this to you a few months ago. There are certain footballers that I'd very much rather be, right, bit part players at a team like Madrid than go start elsewhere. Like, I'm sorry.
And yeah, I know, losers. Yeah,
you can say it's losers, but I mean, it's what position? Who are we to say that? Okay, who are we to say that you should go and want to start somewhere else? But it's the fact of the matter is, right?
No. KJ, if you want to be an Arbeloa, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I get to call you a loser.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
I can accept that. You watched the game today, so you said that he did not take his chance. I didn't, so fair enough, right?
So hold on. You felt he took his chance?
No, I'm saying I already told you I didn't watch the game.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
So I bet things in my time. The problem with Rodrygo is anyone that buys him HH is sort of buying a player that didn't really want to be there, and I think that's sort of. I mean, I know fans won't really give a damn, but I think that's hard for managers to accept. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's whoever he goes to is basically he's going there against his will. I think eventually that can be changed pretty quickly. You know, when you start playing with your teammates, win games, whatever it is. You know what I mean? What is your question here? Because I'm
no. Okay, my thing is So he starts.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really take his chance, and he shows his frustration on the bench.
Yeah.
Would you still advise him to stay because, hey, Xabi Alonso likes to rotate, so you could start games, not start games, you never really know, and you can play with him? Or should you just be like, no, screw that.
Oh, no.
You're clearly not a top option. Push for a move to Man City, Liverpool, and everything.
He should have left the second Mbappe came, HH. That's my honest opinion of Rodrygo. But
that's true. No, but here's the thing. Yeah. It's one thing when Mbappe came. Look at what Gonzalo Garcia did. Yeah. So even more so now, because now you have a guy that can probably play striker. So if Xabi Alonso is smart and he may do this, Gonzalo Garcia, go striker, Mbappe, go on the left. Yeah. And really that Goulet and Manson-Tuona are on the right. So where does Rodrygo fit in?
I mean, yeah, you make a good point. I think I don't know who's advising him, whatever it is, but I think his people just need to get in his ear that, like.
No, I mean because Rodrygo would cook for the world champions, bro.
No, HH.
He would cook.
But this is the thing. One, we know we're not paying those wages, and two, right? The trouble is wherever he goes, he's going to look at it as a step down. So that's very hard for players to accept when they're like 23, 24, and they felt. So
KJ, Real Madrid to the world champions is a step down.
I mean, look, man, we have to be realistic here, okay? I mean, no, some might look at it that way. Some, not me personally, but some might look at it that way. Now, he clearly.
By some, you mean 99% of.
Casey, mute your mic.
By some, you mean 99%.
Casey, mute your mic.
No one said that, Casey. No one said that. You're just saying words now. The trouble is, I think I think the best team he could go to is probably Bayern Munich, HH. As far as like prestige and everything like that, but I imagine he doesn't want to go live in Germany. Now, England, this thing, we have to accept that like leaving Spain is quite a drastic like culture change as well for players, right? It's not just the fact that you're not playing for the two biggest teams in the world anymore. Culturally, it's very cold. It's just not as interesting, to be fair. So, like I said, until Madrid like start create take away his number. Some drastic measure like that, or create a little room.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so is this like a scene in a movie where like he goes to his locker and is like, "Hey, yo, bro, I've got your locker now, man." And he's like, "Yo, coach, what happened to my locker, man?"
You know that meme of that NFL player that you know when you try and push card.
Yeah, no, bro. He's like, wait, bro. I swear I swear it's 5762. Wait, yeah, it was 5762 yesterday. It is 5762 today, bro.
It's Jamal Adams. No, Jamal Adams, the short guy, right? Yeah, his name is Jamal Adams. I think he used to be like a running back or safety or something. But yeah,
Hey, shout out to the brother, man.
No, he's white actually. What's it called?
Wow.
Everybody's a brother, man. Everybody.
Yeah, HH. Like I said, I think it's gonna take something pretty drastic from Madrid, like saying we want you to, we don't want you anymore. Because HH, like I said, he's one of the people you can't really take a hint. You know, you run into people in life who can't really take a hint in it. Like they're not.
Yeah.
Like, unless something is said straight up to their face.
Oh no, true. Yes.
So I think that Perez possibly has to be a bit more brutal with him. But like I said, the best teams that he could go to are City, Liverpool, and Bayern. Now, I don't think Bayern's section that kind of moved this late in the transfer window, to be fair. But to be honest, they are looking at like Volta for 60 million. So I imagine Rodrygo for 80 to 90 probably shouldn't be out the question. Once again, I think the biggest problem thus far for teams, HH, is genuinely that Rodrygo is not signaling he wants to leave. And I think teams just don't want
No, but I think you make a very good point of I don't think he's bothered about legacy.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm in Spain, I'm in Madrid. Do I care that much about my legacy to move to freaking Liverpool, London, or wherever to now prove anything? We're like, bro, I have UCLs, I have leagues, I speak Spanish, I know this culture very well. It's Real Madrid. Screw it, I'll stay here.
No, but it's just, the guy is clearly frustrated. You saw his reaction on the bench. The guy is clearly frustrated.
No. But see, Kenny, you could read that in two ways. You could read that one way, which he's frustrated because like I did well. Or he could be like, damn it, I missed my chance to play really well. I'll go again.
Kenny, but the problem is, Kenny, no, the trouble with that is it's players are frustrated after games all the time. It doesn't mean they want to leave.
I kind of good. But if you look at the guy, I remember didn't he come out? Obviously, he wants to start Real Madrid, but at some point, the guy was complaining at first. He didn't even want to play right wing last season. Now he's not even getting game time. You're telling me, I know, you want to stay in Madrid. Madrid is your dream club. But let's go. This is the guy that he wants to. He's an international for Brazil as well. You're not even getting called up anymore. He's a World Cup here. Like at some point, you want to say he doesn't have ambition, but the guy, when you reach that level, like you want to be playing for a national team and all that. So for me, it's like as much as you say you want to stay for Real Madrid, the bench. I'm sorry, like we're acting as if this guy is going to go to like some mid-table team in. We're talking about Man City, Liverpool, like all the top teams. Like, I'm sorry, we're talking as if these guys.
No. But I think it depends on. But what's it called, Kenny? KJ makes a very good point, which is you have to look at the personality of the player, because this guy has only made one move in his career, going from Brazil to Real Madrid. And again, maybe I'm wrong, but he doesn't strike me as a guy who, I'm ready to go outside to a different country, different language, different culture and do something. Again, I'm judging a book by its cover. He does feel like a guy where it's like, I'm happy just being like a third, fourth choice on everything.
But that's good. But that's the thing. As of now, the guy is not even a third.
It's okay. Where it gets interesting is where if Mastantuono and Gullit are ahead of you on the right, we know Vini is ahead of you on the left. And if Gonzalo Garcia plays striker, Mbappe will now probably play ahead of you on the left.
Even Brahim Diaz. Honestly, that first game when Brahim Diaz started and he even put in Mastantuono.
It was like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
No. Okay. But then again, Kenny, he starts this game. So what does this mean? So did he start this game because Xabi Alonso listening, or did he start in this game because he was playing against Real Oviedo?
It's Real Oviedo. That left side, let's go. That's Vini. That's Vini. Like, as much as you want to say, the manager is going to be, it's meritocracy. Like Vini is going to be the guy starting on that left, and Mbappe more often than not is going to be starting as striker. So the only opportunity that he might have is right winger, and as of now, he clearly doesn't trust Rodrygo as the right winger. He plays Mastantuono and Brahim Diaz. So your only minutes is going to come as a left winger, and Vini is there. So I'm like, my guy, at some point, like you just have to leave, man. You have to leave.
Wait, sorry, hold on. So someone just said again.
Can I speak?
And very quickly, I am not going to Notting Hill Carnival, bro. The last time I went to Notting Hill Carnival, I have never been in a space with so many people before in my life. And it has turned into just a madhouse. Because basically, again, I don't want to reveal where I live. I live pretty close to where the carnival is. So I actually saw people with
where you live. Interesting.
Okay, I live pretty far away.
No. You live in Chelsea, man.
No. I feel within the not start close, but sort of in the vicinity and everything. So this is no. Okay, hold on. This is a temporary. I'm leaving. This is a temporary place. It's a temporary place and everything. So I saw guys with Jamaican things and Caribbean things and everything. All basically flags, all going to kind of. I was like, bro, I'm not going to go because basically it's a bank holiday in Churchill's land tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to go crazy.
Are you claustrophobic?
AJ, you don't know what to do when I answer around you.
Well, no, wait, hold on. No, Casey, no, it's not about Casey. No, it's not about being claustrophobic, Casey. The amount, because basically, wait, hold on, Casey. Casey, no, that's a red. Casey, the amount of people that I saw. You couldn't even move. You couldn't even move. Okay, wait, hold on. So let me go to Ricardo and continue with Casey. So Ricardo, what are your thoughts about this whole Vini Rodrygo dynamic thing that's happening here?
If he doesn't leave this window, I think we're just gonna have to accept Rodrygo as we're gonna accept him as
as João Felix.
Well, I mean, at least João Felix had balls to test out their place. But,
not in that context. Not on Mrs. when he cheated on him.
I mean, I can understand if that's your favorite team, you never want to leave. You rather ride bench without having very much influence or being the main guy. To a degree, I can kind of understand it. I mean, if that's your dream, but if you don't leave, bro, I guess, like I said last time, if he doesn't leave to a team that can make him a first option, or at least as a starting left winger, then sorry, we just have to, as a formality, you just got to remove him from any best winger.
But you have to. No, but again. I know we don't know him because nobody of us know him personally. Does he strike you as a guy who is about legacy? I want to prove that I'm one of the best players in my position, or does that not bother him? Because maybe I'm wrong, but he strikes me as someone that doesn't really care about legacy. His love for Real Madrid in whatever form and wherever he is more than what Rodrygo can be as a player.
He's from the trenches. I promise you, he don't give a shit about legacy. He makes all that bread. I promise you, don't care. I promise you.
So Ricardo,
it's the very few that care.
Maybe initially you could say, well, he's going to Real Madrid. At that time, you didn't know what the hell Vini was going to be. Mbappe was pretty far gone. Yeah, but I think as maybe he settled into the city, obviously he's probably hoeing around in Madrid, which I don't blame him.
No, he's got a wife and kids. Chill. Why are you making accusations on him?
No, he doesn't, man. No,
he does. He does. He has a wife and kids.
Guys, there's Google.
Are you a lawyer?
And kids, yes. No. I've seen it on IG. He's got a wife and kids. What do you want?
No, Rodrygo is not married. However, he has twin sons with his former partner, Pamela Cristina Costa.
Okay, so he's not really. He was literally on the news recently about him and his girlfriend recently broke up too. So
yeah, exactly. So he wasn't whoring around. Allow him.
No, well,
that's HH. That's HH. That's not.
KJ, can you just?
Yeah,
thank you.
Stop. I don't know why cock watching him, but whatever. He's it is what it is. I get it. If you were to go to Bayern, I mean, they already got Luis Diaz, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm assuming Munich is a much worse city than Madrid, at least for somebody where he comes from.
Oh yeah.
Weather's nice.
Liverpool, are we gonna be honest?
Okay, Ricardo, be nice. Ricardo, be nice. Ricardo, be nice. Ricardo, be nice. I know, and I know this is hard for you to do, Ricardo, but be nice. Be nice.
Come on, man. You know that's Scouser accent that
that Scouser accent on the lady is gonna have him edging his whole contract while he's there. But
Ricardo, I'm actually curious. Ricardo, say if you were a Rodrygo level player for like Barca, but you couldn't get into the starting lineup, would you like same scenario? Would you leave or like if you were like
it depends what my options are.
Yeah, no, like if like same options. So like if you go to like a Liverpool or like a Bayern or like
I would go to Man City. Like if Liverpool, I wouldn't like to be honest. The Liverpool City is to me it looks like a hard sell.
You know what's the problem
No,
with
suit him
City?
perfectly.
Bobo, you want to know what's the problem with City? It's the same thing that happened to Verse. They don't know if Pep's going to be there long term. I generally think that's why Verse never went to City. It's just because if without Pep, it's very hard to sell that project.
No, but I think a very key thing we overlook is you know, life is a very key thing of all right, I'm making this because again, this ain't like Morata who's basically hauled himself out to like 6, 7, 8 clubs. He's only made one move from Brazil to Spain, so it's a big thing.
Yeah, I honestly think for him, like I don't know, I feel for the guy because it's probably in a tough position. His days are.
Hey, Ricardo, watch your mouth, bros. This is almost so. You know.
Okay.
Where are they?
UK teams are clapped.
Oh, no. Okay. Wait, hold on. Here's this thing. Liverpool, no, just that if you can get past the accents.
So you're telling me?
The first time I saw black people with that accent, I was like, nah, something's
I was actually scared.
Kenny.
Oh, come on. Nah.
I'm sorry, man.
Hold on.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
So
Kenny, that's friendly fire, bro. Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
They all wear too much makeup. They go no yash. What are we doing?
You're
here?
telling me that the
HH.
Wait. Okay, thank you, Ricardo.
So you're telling me that women in Liverpool, like they're not bad to look at, but the moment they open their mouth,
Ricardo. I didn't say that. I said that. No, Ricardo. Don't put words in my mouth. No, did he pause? I think the accent is interesting.
No, you don't.
But for some people, the accents may be too aggressive and too extreme.
It's very aggressive.
Hella aggressive.
Bro, tell me what I saw a video of like black Scottish people speaking last week. It was like,
oh yeah, that was
so
mad.
surreal.
I actually know a black Scottish person. It's very interesting.
Oh.
I do. He's from Zambia, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, look, Rodrygo, in my opinion, he has to leave, but I highly doubt he's gonna leave. Something just tells me he's just not gonna leave. And preferably, I wouldn't want him to leave because if they get let's just assume they get 90 to 100 million for him, I wouldn't want Real Madrid to reinforce. So I guess.
Ricardo, where do you think he should go?
Yo, Ziman, that's crazy.
Honestly,
PSG sell Barcola and get Rodrygo. I think PSG could be a sell.
No. No. Let's be real. Okay, if we're talking pure football,
he should go.
Liverpool makes a lot of sense. Liverpool, like in terms of how they play. I think Liverpool makes so much sense.
If I'm being realistic,
but do you know why Liverpool is very tricky? Because remember, we still have a whole Gakpo Ekitike thing, but for me, I believe Rodrygo is way better than Gakpo. So of course, it's going to go ahead. Ricardo.
No, just quickly.
Can I get up, Ricardo?
On a pure footballing reason, I would choose Liverpool, but if you're talking about the whole package, then I would go to Arsenal because at least you live in London. If they win, it's actually more of a merit on you because they haven't won. Yeah, so I would probably choose for everything provided. I would choose Arsenal.
No, but being serious, if we're being serious as options, we're talking about real football teams. No, I get your point though. It sounds like.
Wait, hold on. Casey and then Barra. Casey, what are you saying?
Yeah, I was thinking what Zeman said last week is Rodrygo really that player that you guys are making him out to be? Because he hasn't shown it in last 7 years. Except for those 2 Champions League games, what has he done?
Has he been given the opportunity? Okay, so
yes.
Wait, hold on. Okay, before we get there, do you believe he's a talented player? Do you believe in his talents, just his raw talent?
No, I don't.
Okay, then that's where it's okay. So if we can't get past it, then we'll.
There's no reason to do so. He hasn't performed for Brazil.
No.
Oh God.
You should have seen it enough to say, oh, This guy has
I've
talent.
seen him. Yeah,
If
he
you
plays for Brazil. He plays for Brazil. a
Bro,
lot.
club
Like,
football and international football are the same. Richarlison is
No,
better
but-
for international level than Vini. That makes no sense. That's a
No,
fault.
no, no.
We can't do this comparison. It makes no sense.
Here's the thing. Vini, right? He took his opportunity and he showed up. Same
Okay.
cannot be said for Rodrygo.
No, Rodrygo. Yes,
Rodrygo-
I agree that his goals per game ratio is ridiculous in La Liga. It's not good enough. But the Champions League goals per game ratio, I think, is pretty impressive. All things
No, but
considered.
that's he has that, like, no, but I'm telling you, that's based on like 4 or 5 Champions League games that he has had. That's the thing
Over the
about
course
him.
of
And you
like
have
5-6
given him
years. That's not true. That's not true. What are we doing?
No, if you look at the total, bro, like he has like 4 or 5 good Champions League games. That's all he has. Like, come on, guys. Like, why do we keep on hyping up this guy?
Okay,
no,
the fact
is
is-
this is this
so
like
so
a-
wait,
is
wait,
this like-
so you're saying that he wouldn't be an upgrade for Liverpool, he wouldn't be an upgrade for Arsenal, he wouldn't be an upgrade for Man City.
he's better than Doku. Oh, by the way, I have a question for you.
Better than.
I'm looking at your eye test right now.
All right,
Doku
here's the
is,
thing.
73%.
Casey, we need to stay on topic. Casey, we need to stay.
Oh,
Casey,
no, no.
the eye test will get updated on Monday. We need to stay on topic.
No. I'm staying on the topic, but listen to me. How the way I'm staying on topic, right? So City will have to pay like around 80 to 100 mil for him. According to you, Rodrygo is only 4% better than Doku on eye test, because Rodrygo is 77%.
That's
and Doku is
crazy.
30%.
No. But wait, hold up. The eye test, that's just a specific aspect. There's a thing about being effective, being productive. Effectiveness and productivity has nothing to do with the eye test. Nothing to do with the eye test. And Rodrygo is way more productive than.
No, he's not. We have already established that he is not productive. That's the whole point.
No, he's not.
So wait, so you don't think Rodrygo can be more productive than Doku if he's played consistently on the left?
He hasn't shown to be.
Casey,
for God's
he's
sake, what are
had
we
a
doing
season where he's
here?
got 29 G.
What are
How
we
is that
doing
not
here, man?
productive?
Doku,
You guys keep on doing.
Casey's right.
Casey,
by the way.
29 G. That's pretty, but
No,
that's not like elite, but that's.
No, hold on.
the
Let me look
problem
at his
is-
league stats. I'm going to look at his
Casey,
league
no, I told you the goals per game
Okay,
ratio
if
in
you
the league is
isolate-
diabolical.
yeah, his
It's
league
not
stats are
acceptable,
not.
right? But the fact of the matter
league
is,
is a better
right?
possible.
The fact of the matter is, you have to look at the players he would be competing against if he went to 2 or 3 teams, and he's the clear upgrade on most of these guys.
Casey, the streets say that you're speaking Japanese. They say that you're lying. That's what the streets
Oh
are
my
saying. Say
God,
that
there's
you're
a
lying.
reason when we look at goals and assists, we look at leagues, man. Like these guys, these Madrid fans. Oh God.
No,
Because you
Casey,
can-
but this is the thing. Casey, this is the thing. What is your? We have to look at what your objections to his ability, right? Is it based on what? His dribbling, because he's pretty good at dribbling. He's a pretty good shooter. He's pretty quick. He's pretty good at long distance shooting.
No, I think
he's pretty
no, I think
effective in the
okay.
box. So what is it against him?
No, here's my issue. Here's my issue with Rodrygo.
Go ahead.
And this is something Madrid fans also bring up on Twitter all the time.
Go ahead.
I think he's just not hungry enough. That's the issue. Like, like I make fun of Julian all the time, but this guy is always going to be in the box. Rodrygo, right? Like he's kind of like he disappears from the games.
No, but that's because he doesn't have PNP like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't have
like
to
he,
do with hunger,
like he's
though.
like he has like clean technique, but he's not. He doesn't have like godlike athleticism. That's what like generally speaking, like most.
No. But Casey, that's why I'm so shocked. Like when you just see him play and just look at his control of the ball, his dribbling of the ball, his movements with the ball, and that's what SK made a very good point. It's a lot cleaner and a lot more refined than I think Vini.
Bro, please just Vini has done too much. Like for him.
No. Did you hear what I said? Of course, Vini has shown man. I just think just in terms of just how you are playing, and also if somebody has been given way more opportunity than you, of course you have. Has Rodrygo played 20 plus games on the left for Real Madrid? That's a question.
Sorry? No, he played like 7 to 10 games on the left when Vini was injured.
I said, has he played 20 plus games on the left?
But why Vini, bro? Because Vini is better than him. No, but
Bro, when Vini was injured last season, was he playing as like a false 9 or something? And he wasn't great.
No, yeah,
But that's not his natural
yeah. That's the issue. Have like this guy. He has been there for almost 7 years, man. Like he has been given so many opportunities. At what point are you gonna say he's not the guy? Other people have gone to Madrid. They have shown up.
But other players have left Madrid and been fantastic though. Madrid's a very it's a place that you know.
It's a
players
sink or
don't always
swim.
thrive
Like
in that
either,
kind
you
of
know.
place, yeah. Players have left Barca and been great. Like, you know what I mean? It's not just because it fails on one team.
You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that.
Wait, hold on. So Barra, talk to me.
Yeah, I think for I think the summer was a reminder that certain players they don't have the same priorities.
No, can
For example,
wait, just one thing, one thing. Can you bring up Joshua's comment? Please tell me it's not true. Please, for the love of God, tell me it's not true.
Barra, keep talking. Barra, keep talking. KJ, shush. Yeah.
All right. So again, it's a reminder that players don't have the same priorities. For example, like remember Nico Williams? It was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be at Barca. Him and Yamal's gonna be an amazing duo for the next 10 years, and then he stayed because he felt comfortable in being at Bilbao with his friends, family, the money, and all that. And I don't blame him. God bless him. It's a great life over there. And for Rodrygo, it's a bit of the same situation. He's not gonna get the playing time that he had, for example, when they won the second UCL with Vini, Jude, and all these guys. But he's at Madrid. He made his life here. He has a family. Life is good. But I think if he had to move, I think Liverpool's the best situation because we need to understand what kind of player he is. He's a playmaker. First of all, he's not going to be in the box like Jude waiting for something to happen and then score his goals. He's going to facilitate. And you have Ekitike. He can also facilitate, but he's a striker primarily, so he's going to have to score goals. And Salah, he can also do that, but if you have someone that can play make from, and then you have Wirtz. Yeah, so you have Wirtz, Ekitike who can play make with you, and Rodrygo. Oh, that'd be perfect. I think it would be hard for him to fail if he was at Liverpool. But again, he's not going to leave. The transfer window's almost over, so he's going to stay. But if he went to Liverpool, I think that's the best situation for him. But it is what it is.
Can I say something?
Can I speak on this real quick?
So I will go after SK.
SK, go for it.
Yeah, no, I think sometimes we underrate like how important it is to actually be like dynamic. Because like I said, like AJ, like you brought up earlier, like he is like a good player. Like there's a lot of good aspects to his game, but
yes,
when you're not dynamic, basically like you can't just like you don't get to just break the game like randomly. Like if you just like he's not one of those players that like can carry an attack because there's nothing about him that stands out to like that level, and which is unfortunate for him. But I think he's one of those guys that you put in like an already like elite attacking team, and he's like
he's a great complementary piece.
Exactly. Like that's why I think he's working at Liverpool because you have your Salahs, you have Ekitike playing like if Ekitike keeps playing the way he's playing, like you have Wirtz there obviously, so he's a good addition to the overall piece, but he's not going to be the type of player where it's like like the game's.
But he's not going to like be a first option player that can lead you, which is what Vini did and what Mbappe has done. He's not going to do that, but. Though everybody has a role in their team, and here's a very important role. A complementary piece is an important role to a team.
Can you please show that to wing, please?
Keep going.
I completely agree. And like one thing I can respect about him is he is clutch. Like obviously, as we've seen in the Champions League. So I think sometimes people like take the clutchness and they maybe like misconstrue it to think, okay, like if he had his own team, like he'd be doing this, and this. And it's like no, like part of the reason he's as clutch as he is because people are worried about Vinny. People are worried about Benzema. They're not sitting there game playing, okay, how are we going to stop Rodrygo today? Which is not a diss because he's able to still, like, utilize that. But, like, no, he's not, like, he's not a number one guy. Like, he's not a – he's just not. And which is fine. That's not, like, a role that most players are, so.
Casey. Wait, no. Casey.
First question. Is he really worth 100 mil? Come on. Like, if any club pays 100 mil for you
Casey, there was a guy from Kiev who took drugs.
Well, that
should have been worth 100 mil.
And there's a fidget spinner from a favela as well.
Yeah,
Casey, welcome to the post-Neymar world.
Yeah, what we think is irrelevant.
Okay, second question. I'm asking again. Did Victor Boniface fail him?
All right, so let me take some dubs. Okay, shout out to guys with the dubs.
Oh, that's quick topic. No, because you
shout out to Kamamara. Luben Labyrim out now, please. We will get there. We are gonna get there because, bro, the way Amorim is moving, bro, we will get there.
He's Jose from Wish.
No, I'm just saying that, bro. This guy could get sacked, bro. Shout out to Talents FC. After Emil, I feel like the third IE brother. Hashtag. Shout to Umbumo.
Boy, he's fat. He's actually fat.
That's it. Vini Jr. clears that Bengali. Right? Okay, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. Time FC, show some respect, please. Thank you to my Indian brothers out there. Shout out to the Don. Mbappe lost £10 over from food poisoning in America. Acute gastroenteritis. You can
They
see
gave
it.
me that Jordan pizza in Utah.
Yeah, you can see it. He looks lean and light on his feet again. So basically, are you saying that food poisoning helps? Or this was a blessing in disguise? Okay. No, blessing. Okay, it's a blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise.
I started saying for ages, like, we don't promote body dysmorphia or bad.
Yeah. We don't. Shout out to Titans FC. Hold on. What's one more thing? Where is the down section? Oh, sorry, he's in Yamal. The Levante Hetafe and selling Gio merchants. I doesn't spam or Robin long shots. Hashtag one moves. What? Okay, what are we doing here?
I'm not gonna make fun of them.
Talent say that's just pure hate, bro. Beef jerky is built like Abdullah's with.
Oh, come on. You've never seen it. Come on.
No, well, we have CD Abdullah, and you know what? Silence FC, I think that's a bit harsh, bro. I think that's a bit harsh.
body
shaming.
That's
what I'm saying. Wait. Who says that I'm body shaming?
You, I said.
Guys, no. Okay, wait, hold up. If you're 300, if you're 300 pounds and I say get on the damn scales and run, is that body shaming?
Yes.
No, it's okay. No, it's not. Wait. Hold. No. Casey. No, sorry, KJ. If you're 400 pounds and I say step, go run and lose some damn weight, that's body shaming. If you're 400 pounds.
HH, I identify as overweight. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You're not serious. Okay, you're obviously not serious, bro.
No, come on, man.
I identify as overweight, man. Let me
just tell him. Come on stream and show your face.
KJ,
Wait, do you know how messed up this world is? In this world of today, someone can be 500 pounds. They can't get off their freaking bed and be like, I identify as overweight.
No, but you can.
I'm like, what? No, get on the freaking scales, bro. Lose some weight, bro. Get on the treadmill.
No, that's bro. Ozempic is a choice now.
Oh yeah,
have you seen
let's move, man.
Okay, let's move. No, we're moving. Eski, mute your mic, we're moving. HH brings out these old porn stars like old head builder, old football players. Who the F are keeps?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Who the hell is he?
So here's the thing. First of all, shout out to Kim Stamp is not a porn star.
Wait, isn't that the girl that was messing with Zion Williamson or whatever?
Yeah. No, that's Mariah Mills. Who is a porn star? Kim Stamp is not a porn star.
It's disgusting.
How do you even mess with that? Like
Kim Stamp is not a porn star.
Yeah. With the contract that you have, you can't be messing with Zion.
Yeah, at least get a good BBL. There are good BBLs out there, bro. You know, you just need to do
that BBL looks like. I ain't even gonna say it.
Sure. HH focus on Ganiashu.
I shall know to be Bill, guy. That's
bro, Betsy.
That's a crazy.
That's messed up. That's
Yeah, that's one of that's
a red.
Betsy, that's messed up. That's crazy. Shout out to Fries. Buchanan Hattie before Michelangelo. World Cup 26. Who is Buchanan?
He's a player for Villarreal. Canadian player.
Like last season, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Inter Milan.
Shout out to bro, man. Shout out Canadian Fries. Thank you for the little buck. Thank you for Canadian Fries, bro. Gatlock, HH, Thunderfire, Nyash for Jinky. Okay, let's do this right now.
Yeah, because you were KJ.
All these Nyash stuff is
Let me just say something.
Wait, what happened? Like, was he like overwhelmed?
Barry, we don't need to do this. Barry, we don't need to do this.
No, it's a general question. Like, what happened? Like,
okay. Casey, take it away. Casey, take it away.
Yesterday, when I laughed loudly when you guys were pretending that Boniface is a good striker, I was shown a yellow. Can my yellow be rescinded now? Can you?
No. It still stands. It's still upheld.
Barry, his knee got grenaded like online. He has
So okay, Barry, put it this way: someone lied and said that he was overweight, so his move to this man failed, and he failed the medical.
It's his knee.
But is it the first time?
His knee.
His knee.
It's not the first time he missed the medical, no?
He's had like 2-3 surgeries, bro.
Because I saw him the other day.
No, because my thing, because I put out a tweet saying that where Shevchenko, Crespo, Inzaghi, Boniface,
Oh, yeah, I
have
saw
to now
that.
bring it back and
What
everything,
the
and then.
is wrong with you, bro? H,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
but-
bro. H, you
Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. So SK, you think that I could have seen into the future, and that tweet sort of jinxed him and made him feel that? I know. SK, how many people feel a medical? How many people feel a medical?
This is what I want to say. H, do you know how stressful it is supporting the same team as having the same agendas as you? Like it's genuinely like takes years off.
Is kind of fun.
I'm Nigerian, you're Nigerian. I'm a Chelsea fan, you're a Chelsea fan. I was part of that. Can you find something else, bro?
It is what it is. Your cross, generally your cross.
Well, if we think about it, Milan got too many Nigerians already, so they'll probably like.
All right, shout out to Wing. Wing, the final chapter. Interesting. I'm not going to read that out. I'm not going to read that out. But Wing, thank you for the but I'm not reading that
He paid
out.
his money, man. He paid his money.
I couldn't give a crap, bro. Is it Froteta wanted that Star Wars episode 1 Roger Droid. Wait. Hold up. Who is the Roger Droid? Who is he referring to?
Seskafender.
Oh, shut up, man.
Star Wars, you know.
That's crazy, man. That's what Look. Was gonna say Cloudfire. He's left.
No.
What?
Richard,
No,
you think
Thunderfire.
It's
Thunderfire.
400
Oh,
naira. It's 400 naira. He had
hold
to
up,
find a
bro.
way to.
Hold on.
So wait, so HH acting like he doesn't like 400.
How many
Okay.
cents is 400?
No. Okay, wait. Let's put it here. I like curvy women. 400 pounds
No,
is
you
too
don't.
much.
You like them big ones.
400 pounds is too much.
The way down is AV.
You're African. I know you like them big ones.
Wait.
Be serious.
HH got you to money and still okay. All right. Let's. Shout out to Godluck. Same 50 characters. £2 versus.
Yeah. But that's like, bro, he's paying like 25 cents, right? 25 cents for 50.
Wait. Why is he dissing his own? Isn't he Nigerian too?
Yes. Apparently, bro. Apparently.
You be young people sometimes, man. You be young people.
Okay, so guys, let's. Okay. So.
Can I
No.
talk about
Hold on.
favorite
I'm gonna start. So, guys, hold up.
See, I wish I had a camera because like I have military uniform next to me from my days at the army.
So guys, we're reporting from the battle line. So guys, here's the thing. You know, Bruno has a penalty technique that he takes. Why did Bruno choose to grenade launch his penalty when he already has a technique that doesn't require a grenade launcher?
He came up with
No, I think he got beef with the ref or whatever.
Yeah,
He
was trying to.
Wait. Hold on. So okay, explain. So what's his beef with the ref?
I think the ref shrugged him or something. I don't know. And he said like, oh, it reduced his concentration, so he just guided them.
So because the concentration was messed up, you decided to grenade launch your penalty. Just place it as you normally do. He normally does the hop skip, similar to what's it called, Jorginho. Hop skip, looking at the keeper and then moves it. Why did you just decide to grenade launch? Oh, because you were knocked. Okay, no, that's trash.
Bro, no,
That's trash.
It was an honest mistake, bro. It was an honest mistake by the ref, bro. Like he didn't like bump into you. Like no one wants to bump into you for any reason. So why will the ref do that?
Shout out to the Portuguese armed forces, man.
So Kenny, talk to me about that penalty. What is this rank in terms of grenade launching that penalty, bro? Talk to me.
So obviously we see the guy behind you, R9. You know he was an expert when it came to grenades and stuff like that. Obviously, we still remember Kane as well. His penalty against France is still up there in the sky.
Yes.
We've seen some great. We've seen some. I think Dembele as well.
So wait, where does this rank? Because I'm saying right now, that Kane penalty might be number one, bro. Because that ball is still traveling, bro.
Dembele had the bad one last week.
It's Ramos.
Dembele had the bad one.
Okay, but Kenny, let me ask this up. Now, I think defenders normally go for power. Doesn't it make sense to go for placement in a penalty? Because okay, look, let me explain. So, if you go for power and it's on target, it's a goal. it's a goal. But the issue with that is that there's a great chance of you missing the target. But if you get it on target with power, the keeper can't save it. It's mathematically impossible.
Bring up Zeman. Have a bring up Zeman.
No. But my thing is that isn't it just a safer option just to go for placement? Place it right into the corner. The keeper can save it.
Yeah, and like you said, usually he does this. I think they showed the graph before, like his last 5 pairs, they were all goals as well. I don't know what, like, even during the game, he looked like he looked hella frustrated. I was seeing him every time he was moaning and stuff. And yeah, that pen, I don't know what happened with the ref. And he just, even his reaction to just move on from it. The guy went to go and take the ball, arguing with the ref. And then obviously the guy was frustrated, and I think he just, you know what, he took it on the ball.
No, but can you know whether that's bull crap? You are the captain.
Yeah.
And as the captain, you have to deal with pressure. So for me, rather than blame the ref, no, I blame you for having crap composure. So as the captain and as the leader, whatever happens, you know that this is a penalty. This is a key moment in the game. You're playing away from home. You have to, as the captain, put the penalty away and forget whatever distractions you've been given. I'm sorry.
100%. That's not an excuse. 100%. Yeah, he has to do better. Yeah, he has to do better. But I don't want that penalty to absolve that trash performance that we saw today.
Oh, no, Kenny. That's the main. See, this is the starters.
This is just
this is just the hors d'oeuvres. The starters coming after. That's a separate section.
This is the entree. This is the entree.
Yeah, no, just the entree. So does anybody have anything to add to the entree and the starters? Wait, hold on. I'm SK and then KJ. SK.
I'd like to speak for the global football defense force. I'd like to speak for the global football defense force.
Oh my God.
SK, send me that picture, bro.
You don't follow me, bro, because you're a
no. You can no. Even if people who don't follow me or anything, they can still send me DMs.
No, on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. I don't. Really?
No, you can. Trust me. Okay. I still get stuff from people who don't follow me. You can still see. You can basically because my DMs are open. My DMs are open.
And as well, real quick on the pen. I don't know.
And also, wait. Also, Gatlock, I know that you have me muted. I'm Casey. I know you have me muted. I take that personally. Casey, no, Casey. Yeah, no. But you have me muted before. Casey, I take that personally. I had that. Casey, that hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings.
It's one quick thing on the pen as well. I don't know what Bassi is doing now. You're doing judo on the pitch. Like, what are you doing? Why are you moving?
Oh, yeah, the new rules, man. They be looking at that stuff.
Okay, new rules because before that's not a penalty.
Yeah, there's new rules about grappling.
That was before. So it's no, Kenny. Yeah, no, it's not maybe it's a new thing. Yes, before that's not a penalty, bro. That's stuff like that. No, Kenny.
She can't be rolling a man like that in the box. Like, come on,
Kenny. I've seen worse. Based on all the messes that's happening in the box, I've seen worse than what Barcy did. I've seen worse.
Yeah, but come on.
The issue is that Mount was also grabbing him. Like it wasn't like just because Mount was also pulling him. So I don't know. Like how is that a pen though?
It's just not a penalty.
The refs have been diabolical these first 2 weeks, man. I don't know.
Oh no, they've been trash. So hold on. SK.
So I actually found. Do you want to hear the because you know how they were talking about why Bruno didn't do it? You know, I actually found the exact quote that he said as to
what is it?
So, and I quote: "As every penalty taker, you have your routines. You have your own things that you do. It upset me because the referee didn't apologize, and that's what triggered me in the moment. But that's not the excuse to missing the penalty." So, you know, as someone said earlier, he got his feelings hurt, and he decided, "Fuck it, my team's just not going to score." And this is the captain, by the way, a 31-year-old man.
No, because SK, 31-year-old man, captain and leader of this team, and a guy who we know normally is very good with penalties. I don't give a damn about whether your referee took your take. SK, whatever the referee did. Wait, hold on, SK. Whatever the referee did before, it's done, it's happened, and the ball is now onto the spot. You do your run up, you hesitate, you look at the keeper, and then you then do it, which is the technique you've always used, and the technique that most guys now use, and 9.9 times out of 10 you now score. SK, what did the referee do to make you decide to grenade launch that penalty?
I forgot what he was upset about. Didn't someone say he got like the ref like?
No, he bumped into the.
Yeah. No. So basically, it was when he was taking the step backs to take the penalty, the referee just went behind him and they just collided with each other.
That's it,
And
bro.
then,
Like, oh, come on, man.
like it wasn't even on purpose. Like,
What you talking about?
So no, this is great. So because okay, you know what? We have to go back. He bumps me. All right. So because of a bump, you decided to now launch your SMG 34567 into the freaking what?
No, but I don't.
No, guys, do you know how funny that is? No, guys, do you know how funny that is? So, brother, he was so angry that the referee bumped into him. Was like, "Nah, screw it. I will show you my anger through a grenade launcher." That's insane.
That RPG, man.
The issue is right. It happens, bro. Like everyone misses pens, like, and his penalty record is pretty good. I think like it's the first one he missed in like 6-7 games or something. That's a very good pen record. But just say I missed the pen, bro. Like it happens. That's it.
No, for me, and that. Sorry.
SK. After can the Global Football Defense Force can have a word on?
Well, I mean, is the Global Football Defense Force even still intact, or did Bruno's bomb, land where it was going to land? I don't know, but. I you know what's even funny is this is a guy whose nickname used to be Fernandes, bro. So of all the people to miss because of something stupid like that, it's like, bro. Like,
but SK, he has another name. One name is Fernandes, another name is Grenade Launcher. He's the human grenade launcher, and he showed that with that penalty. But SK, my confusion is, how does a bomb make you a grenade launcher from the penalty spot? Because see, here's the thing, I can understand you being a grenade launcher during a game, fine, that works for you. You can't grenade launch a penalty, because if you grenade launch a penalty, it's going to Krypton.
Well, I mean, HH, you have to remember, if you know how like soldiers, sometimes when they can't operate in everyday life, they get like PTSD and they start like crashing out, or whatever. Like maybe that's what happened, bro. Like he forgot that he was supposed to be taking a pen, and he was like thinking about how he would kick it if he was trying to find someone with like a terrible pass that they can't actually.
That's Bruno. That's funny, bro. Bruno, that's funny. No, but it's right. So, anyone else for this stats before we go to the main course? KG, go for it, KG.
First of all, that Bruno penalty ended up in the Thames. You know what I mean when I say that.
Yes.
The problem with him is he's one of Man United's biggest problems, and if you can't see that as a United fan, I don't know which world you live in. Bruno fundamentally, right, cannot be the main player in your team if you're going to win a League Cup or Champions League. It can't happen.
No.
A midfielder should not be as speculative as Bruno Fernandes is, right? That's the trouble with him. And when he's not scoring goals, all he's doing around, if he doesn't give the speculative long range pass or the free kick, right, once every 2 or 3 games, he's not doing much for United. This is the thing. I think the United fans who generally think like when they got that offer earlier this summer, right, £90 million or whatever it was, and apparently there's another offer there's a new offer coming in from Etihad, right, and they're going to leave it up to Bruno this time. United should put their foot down and say we're going to accept the offer.
That's not true. That's not true.
Because this is the problem, right? We'll wait to see if that's true. But Bruno Fernandes has sort of held United to hostage over the last few years, and I don't know when managers are going to come to the agreement. First of all, you saying this your captain, this your leader, right? We all know he's not a captain. Yeah. We know that, and we know he's not a leader in the sense that Bruno plays for himself, right? And what's it called? And if things aren't going his way, he's a petulant little kid. That's what he is. He complains a lot. He'll be He'll be making silly fouls. He'll be making silly passes, right? He'll make ridiculous passes and get mad at his strikers and his wingers for not catching the ball, for not getting a hold of whatever he does, right? You know what I mean? Like United, fundamentally, if United think they're going to go forward with this guy, you're having a laugh, because with United we know is the United that wins trophies, right? That's a successful era of United. And this guy has come in here, and you praise this guy as being the best player in your team over the last few years, and you've won fuck all with him. You haven't got close to winning fuck all. And he was one of the worst players in that Europa League final. The only chance you had to make the Champions League last year. So until United get rid of Bruno as a main player, I don't expect them to go forward as a team. Even if they add other players, if he's one of your main players, you're not going anywhere. The second thing is, I think Bruno sold 100% with that penalty, but I think Cunha sold with that chance as well, because that was a bad miss. Like that was.
Oh no! Wait! See, you're not. See, so hold on. See, you're not dipping into the main course. So let's get let's just get into the main course.
I just want to say one thing.
Okay, one thing, Barry. Go for it.
Yeah, I know the Bruno penalty is bad, and it's bad. Like it went to Timbuktu. But the worst penalty, like, I think it's Kane against France. I've seen it multiple angles, like 15 to 20. I've never seen where the ball actually landed.
No, bro. I'm telling you right now, like Ramos's was bad. That's Kane penalty travel, bro.
Yeah,
because
like Ramos,
literally, as soon as he hit it, that thing was like, bro, that ball is that it's left open. So for me,
flying.
I think Ramos's is still on planet Earth. Kane's left planet Earth, bro. Kane's penalty left. It's left planet Earth.
Yeah, at least the Ramos, that was a home run.
Yeah.
Kane, that went to Jupiter.
No, bro. No. It went to Krypton, so it went beyond the freaking solar system. It went to a different solar system, bro. That thing was crazy. Shout out to Wing.
On this.
Who's that speaking?
But I'd like to speak on this. We are live. We are live in the war camps right now. We have found Bruno's ball. We have found Bruno's ball, gentlemen. It is stuck in between a crucifix and a church. We are getting artillery shots from everywhere. We have found Bruno's ball, gentlemen. We have found it.
Nah, he actually edited the mic to make sure that it was like on the radio.
No, I'm so sorry. But if this is the way I have to come back to Hangouts, this was disgusting. I think today was the biggest evidence of obrigado tax. That's what I'm calling it. The amount of obrigado tax that's running in this football club, bro. The Portuguese.
Okay, boss. So quickly before you go. Now, how do I say this? Elijah, is that okay? Is that okay? I don't try to say this without you two. Okay, like okay. Is that German? Is the costume German?
Bro, this is an old image, bro. This image is old. This from I think it was from Callisto from like 2 years ago.
No, but am I wearing a German costume?
No, that's not German. That's not German.
Okay, good. Thank you, Fio. Okay, thank you.
I think that.
No, there is a German one. There is a German, but I'm not going to.
Okay, and I know there is. I'm just give that again because also hold on. So Casey, as our unpaid, unverified, unofficial, Hufflepuff Hot historian, what is this? Which country is this, Casey?
No, the eagle thing. It's not the German eagle. I don't know which eagle this is though.
No.
Casey, wait, hold on, Casey. So as our unpaid, unverified, unofficial historian, you don't know what country that is?
No, it's not, bro.
You might be into the
Casey, do your freaking job. You're an unpaid historian.
No, how all these European countries, like, they have this eagle thing because they all think they are the successful Roman Empire. Like, it's not my fault, man. Like, it's hard to understand like which eagle is whose.
I was thinking
Elijah, continue.
No, I was debating either if it's Soviet or Yugoslavian.
Basically, you let me down today.
Yeah, but not HH. No, like I said, obrigado tax is real HH.
No, but Elijah, all I want to do is that why did he decide to grenade launch that penalty?
It's not even just that. I think KJ mentioned that. Like, you watch that whole game. There's one where I think it's at the 42nd minute where he's trying to make a pass and he got absolutely bodied and he just quit. Like. This guy,
and that's the captain.
Yeah, this guy, like, I know you said that your worst player cannot be your captain, but to be honest, at the same time, the person with the lowest morale cannot be the captain either. Like, Bruno Fernandes is a player that has very low morale. Like, I don't see him motivating his teammates. It's either you're getting shouted at in Portuguese or in English. So
because he plays for
you got mood swings, man. You got too many mood swings.
Yeah, exactly. The mood swings and you're the captain. That's
all right. I was going. Let me not say. So yeah. What you saying?
Now say it with your chest.
But I'm just saying, like.
No, I'm just saying that you can't be a 16-year-old teenage girl as a captain of a United with a freaking mood swings, man. That's crazy, bro. You're the captain. You're the leader. I've never met like an emotional player like this guy that's so emotional. Doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying, like, bro needs to possibly get his hormones in check because you can't play like that for 80-something minutes, man. Like, and the goals.
Do you think? Sorry, bro.
Elijah.
I think this is just a problem with United as not just as a brand. They're always going to be the brand, but United as a club, a sporting entity, that's the issue. Like. And it's not.
Wait, no, Elijah. See, you're getting into the main course. So let me just hit this up, and then we're gonna get into the main course. So shout out to I'm not reading that out, Wing. Thank you for that, but I'm not reading that out, Wing. oh, this wing character ends August 31st. It's been fun. So are you going to go back to King?
No, I don't want it to.
Do you know that people forget that this is King Mbani?
Oh,
And-
King
Why are you doxing?
Mbani.
Why are you doxing?
Why are you
Yeah.
snitching?
So
Why are you snitching?
Why are you doxing?
wait, what do you mean? He was known as King Mbani, and then he then changed his name to Wing. No, he was known as
AC,
King Mbani on here.
have you received your PS5 from him?
I'm still waiting for that PS5. Bro. I'm still waiting for that PS5. Shout out to Talents FC. Amorim, 7 wins out of 28. Bruno at CDM and Ahmad Piano at right wing back just because he's and played Thognacho 10 last season. So, no chances created for Benjamin Fias.
Yeah, these nicknames, man.
Hey,
no.
Man, I'll see you guys another time.
Peace out.
We'll talk about.
AK, join.
So no, guys. Let's get to the main course. Man.
Yeah, let's cook it.
AK, you better take your spot now. Guys,
Let's cook these ones.
So I'm going to come to Elijah first. Okay, so
Can I go after
guys,
Casey?
yeah. So guys, here's the thing, guys. They're cooked. So first 10 minutes, I was like, hang on. Okay, pass 1-2's looking good and everything. Oh, okay. Then they just lost their way, and they were lucky not to lose the game. And I wish I had the image. I have the image here. So there's an image. I don't know whether hold up. And this image, it's a perfect image that just signifies just how cooked these guys are. And literally, oh no, it's not. Okay, because it's not there. So we see, there's an image of where you just see Maino, because Maino has not played a single minute. This is my thing with Amorim. This job is too big for him. It's too much for him. And he tried to be, I'm going to make these big statements, do these big things. And what you're just seeing is, it's too much. And he made the move too early. Not everyone, and people may shock for me to say this, not everyone is Pep. Not everyone is Mourinho. Not everyone is this young maverick coach who can just come and just change things.
He's Villas-Boas. You're right, yeah.
Not everyone's Villas-Boas.
I mean, it might be worse than this guy has more games played than points. Like, this is crazy.
Is he better than Villas-Boas?
His record is worse than Graham Potter's at West Ham.
Bro, this guy's record is and also this is the worrying thing. Again, I've got to respect my African brother as well. Mbeumo looks great for Brentford. Is this the guy you're now relying upon?
You know what's the funny thing?
Because here's the thing. You cannot rely on Big Bele for a whole season.
That's not his name. His name is the third IU brother.
No. His name is Big Bele.
No, it's Bumo.
His name is Big Bele. You cannot Big Bele being your first option is wild, bro.
He's drinking too much more. He needs too much food, man. He needs to dose that stuff.
Drop the YouTube soup, man.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so Elijah, talk to me. Elijah, is this now? Elijah, take off your Liverpool hat and put on your football hat. Put on your football hat.
Yeah, we got Monday Night Raw tomorrow, so I'm not worried.
Yeah. So yeah, Monday's gonna be crazy.
Monday Night Raw, and it's live.
Is this? Is he the wrong guy, or it's only been 2 games? Elijah?
You gotta stop, man.
Yeah. I think, I'm got to him, bro. I'm got to him.
Got to you, man.
The black SUVs pulled up outside his house.
What's it called? Kenny, talk to me, man. Kenny, talk to me.
You know, man, like I said, this could not have happened to a better club than Man U, because again, these guys were getting giddy again before this. They were saying, "Oh, we got Premier League sign, we got Premier League proven, we got Cunha, we got Mbeumo. We might have the best attack." I was saying,
no. Also, Kenny, were they saying? Look, man, big club things, man. What's it called? Mbeumo, Sesko, they all rejected Newcastle to go for the proper of United.
I was saying the guys were getting like, man, you have 1 game a week. You know, they might be pushing for that top 5, top 4. I'm like, have you guys? Because like I said, if you watch Man U and you watch that manager, you thought that just because you signed a few shiny toys, it was gonna get better. I'm like,
Kenny, you know what's the funny thing? Those
yeah.
two 20 goal season wingers that they bought, biggest XG over performance from last season. It's
Yeah,
not happening.
and you know, and I said, and I always said, like, once you go from that mid table club to that top club where the pressure is different, are you going to be able to sustain them performance? And let's go, you're going to be coming against
Don't forget the 0-1 win at Arsenal.
that one win, yeah. And
No,
and that thing,
but Kenny, how this is the key thing here. And Kenny, I demand an answer. I demand an answer, whether from you or from someone on this panel or from someone on the streets. Ugarte gets paid thousands a week. What does he get paid? No, hold up. What does he get paid thousands a week for? Because if you pay that money, it means that you provide a service.
wait,
Hold on. So Kenny, hold on. So Kenny, what does he provide for thousands a week? What does he provide? Talk to me.
So it's you see what he provides is what guys disrespectfully said that Caicedo was. He is a shin kicker. That's what he is. That's all he is. He's an aggressive shin kicker. That's on the ball. That is garbage. Is useless. When you bring it, let's go. Even United fans know when you bring him on, he's to shin kick and trying to padlock games. That's what he does.
Isn't a shin kicker already aggressive? You don't have to put aggressive shin kicker.
I mean, he's extra aggressive, because he's a little small. So I think
because what is that? You have Kobe Mainoo, an actual footballer who's not seen a single minute. And this and this Uruguayan thug for 2 games has just kicked shins and still gets game. Basically, it's like Amorim. What are you like? Amorim, I'm confused. What are you playing as here? You know what?
Former footballer though.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, I have a theory. Do you think Amorim is trying to get sacked to get that severance pay?
100%. No.
Kenny.
It is that, like I said, the way he was playing in Sporting is nice. When you play Lisbon, that Portuguese league, you probably have better players than most teams. It's easy. Your individual qualities might be able to save you from certain games. But when I'm looking at today, since he's been in the league, as much as you say, yeah, your players are bad and all that stuff, as a manager, most of these players have no players have improved under him. The way he plays is so still. Like the three at the back, like the lack of fluidity is, even the midfielder he picks. Like, why are you playing Bruno Fernandes as an 8? Like, what is the plan there? I'm seeing the same that front three today. I ain't gonna, that shit was garbage. And Bomo, like I said, man's looking overweight. Cunha as well. Like I said, against when you're at Wolves, when you miss them chances, you can get away with it. But if Bruno, Cunha probably should have scored at least one. So he has to score at least one of them chances. Like, and that's the thing when I said the pressure is
Kenny,
different when you play for these teams.
Kenny, which one was worse? Mayenda yesterday against Burnley or Cunha today?
That goal. Yo, Bayern, honestly, our Fulham did not score a single corner. Like, they should be ashamed of themselves, because every time this guy was looking shook, every time the ball was next to him, I'm seeing him flop over. Every time he falls on the floor, he's looking helpless. Like, I'm like, you're a goalkeeper. Why are you looking like you're the smallest kid out here?
Is it my thing? Like, does Amorim see out the season?
No.
And that's the thing. As long as
basically the way the guys moving, this guy's getting sacked.
And that's what I'm saying. As of right now, I think guys were like, as much as last season, for most of the season, I always said, yeah, your players are bad. I'm sorry, the manager is even worse.
But that's the weird thing. It's 1-1. You know that this is a game that you need to win after losing your first game. How is Ugarte being brought on to help you get back in the game?
This guy brought on 2 central defenders at the end of the game. He brought on Maguire.
Seriously, when he brought on Maguire, I was like, okay, you're bringing it on a fridge. You need to get back in the game, and you're bringing it on a fridge. I said, okay, this is gonna. He's tapped. He's tapped.
Post-match, apparently he actually said we're trying to see out the game.
Of course,
clearly
he was trying.
They were trying to see out the game.
Yeah, he's tapped.
I ain't gonna lie, but honestly, you can say, but maybe Leniero and maybe the league, the rest of the players on that pitch were garbage. They were absolutely trash. Even I'm seeing Casemiro, big man like you. He's flopping on the floor every time. Honestly, that yellow card, he should have got a first yellow card for diving. He got away with it, and he got the second one. Like, come on, you're too big to be diving on the floor.
Okay, hold on. So
Wait, can I speak on this?
wait, hold on. So is there a United
Yeah, I'm
problem?
back.
So Kenny, and then come to other guys. So Kenny, is there something just wrong with this club innately, or did they just have bad luck picking the wrong man? Like, what is wrong? Is there something wrong with this club, or they just keep picking the wrong managers?
I do think, yeah, the culture is bad, but as of now, they swapped all the higher ups. They were buying. Honestly, some of the players they're decent, but as of now, every manager that they've brought in, it's been a failure. Like,
Yo,
let's
they
go.
have
Like,
an
you don't
obsession with projects. Kenny, they have an
normally you
obsession
don't
with
need
projects.
to, as much as these guys had a whole half of a season. Normally, you don't need that. I need to, as a manager, you need to see something quite quickly to be like, you know what, I can see progress there. And Amorim, since he's been here, it's been even worse than Ten Hag, and we know what Ten Hag is. So if you're even worse than this guy, like,
yeah, bro,
it was a
it's
mistake.
worse.
It's worse.
It's worse.
Like I said, more games played than points is crazy. 29 games, 28 points.
Kenny, they have an obsession.
This is
They have an
crazy.
obsession with projects. This is the problem with a lot of teams nowadays. They're very reluctant to sack managers when it doesn't go a certain way because they have this obsession. Like Pep and Klopp did this thing to football clubs where they think that having a manager for 8-9 years sustained somehow brings you some consistency. But the manager in charge is not as important as the structure. Okay, like Madrid, Bayern team, Barca get away with winning trophies every year by sacking guys every. You barely get 2 years at any of these top clubs. So what these other teams have to do is forget this 5-6 year manager plan thing, bro. Enrique's been at PSG 2 years. He won them the Champions League in their second year. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we gotta stop this this obsession with projects and thinking you need to
to be
get
fair,
everything.
KJ, the only pushback I would have to that. Wait, KJ. To be fair, the only pushback I would have to that, because I do mostly agree with you, is that those clubs, like, let's keep it a stack. Like, none of the teams are going to do shit to them, regardless of whether you are the one managing those players. So, like, I don't disagree that like United are obviously they're clearly like picking like the wrong people to run their shit, but I think they have more lead. Like those clubs have a bigger margin of error if they appoint someone that has no business being there.
The league's not as
And
competitive.
and one quick thing as well as, and that's where I would say the structure I would agree with it, because you have a set team of players and you look at the way the manager plays. I'm like, clearly some of your most important players, or maybe the guys that you feel are the best, are not striving in this system that the guy is playing. So that's why I would agree with the structure. Hiring a guy like if like, now, because now the guy wants to.
Rashford alluded to that in an interview he had with Gary Lineker. He said, like, so a manager comes in, has this idea, things don't go well, you now sack him, and a new manager now comes with a totally different idea. What's going to happen? So there is not like a through line of this is how we play. Because remember, with Fergie, you just knew that there is a way in which we play. So any player coming in, you know that it's a particular brand of counter-attacking football, of always trying to move the ball forward, always making the ball work. So you just know the idea. But from Mourinho to Van Gaal to Ragnarok to Ninehack, these are so frantically different. It's too many extremes.
Yeah, that's too extreme.
Can I speak on this?
Casey, what's in Casey?
Yeah, so I was hate listening to Terry Flowers today. And
Speak on it, Case.
And this whenever you meet him, just tell him, bro, you are a clown.
I will not. Terry is a friend. Terry is a good friend. I will not say that.
He's gonna be himself. You know, HH can't fight.
All right, so okay, Terry is a good guy and he's a friend. Hold on, Casey.
Terry is a good guy, but he's still a clown, bro. So here's the thing, bro. This guy, you know what excuse he came up with? He said we created chances today. I saw one good chance that they had, and that was the pen. That's it. The goal you scored was the own goal.
Cunha chance.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but okay, sure. Yeah. So basically, two good chances in what two games? Because whether you like it or not, they didn't create. Yeah, maybe one chance against Arsenal. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and he said, "Oh no, had we taken that chance, we would have scored 2 or 3 goals." How do you know that? How do you know that, bro? You were getting overran after you scored your first goal. Like, how do you not think that the same thing is gonna happen to you after you take that chance? This is what happened. You know the issue with United, right? It's their dumbass fans. They were hyping up this bum Cesc offender. They were hyping up this this fat bastard Bumbuemo. Bro, these are very, very average footballers. Both of them are average.
No, Casey, but they got 20 in the league. He got 20 in the league last
Bro,
season.
both of them.
No. But again, like shout out to Gatlock and Gatlock. I know you muted me, you bastard. But shout out to Gatlock in the streets who said that this Prem proven thing is trash. It's trash. Like, what does that mean? Okay, fine. Umbomo, you did well for Brentford in the Premier League. What does that freaking mean?
Yes, that's the issue, bro. You're buying a player who's good at counter attack, and for some fucked up reason, teams still park the bus against you. I don't know why. Bro, so why?
And also, my thing as well is that this United a club who premium Van Persie when Van Persie was at his peak. Even if he didn't work out, Fulham was at his peak. Cavani, you go from that to Benjamin Sesko.
Yeah, Sesko Fender, bro. This
Yeah,
guy.
we scammed him.
No. You know what happened? Thing is, this guy was a meme 2 years ago only. This was like a typical Bundesliga striker that you need.
I blame him for not eliminating Ronaldo.
Oh, yeah, I will never forgive him for that. This he was that typical Bundesliga striker that your club needs to stay away from. And what does United do? They buy him.
But it was It was 4 more because they saw Newcastle wanted him. Yeah, they got 4 more.
No. But hold on. Because obviously I need to do like a deep dive video into this. But Casey, my thing is this. So you and I both agree that I think this guy's going to get sacked. So Casey, once you now sack him, the cycle continues again. Because if you bring in a new manager, the manager will be like, well, I don't rate this Sesko. I don't rate this Mboma. I want to bring in my own guys now.
I need to say something. No. I agree he's gonna get sacked, but I have a sick feeling he might survive this season.
No, you know who United.
So wait, hold on. So he's gonna get sacked at the end of the season.
Yes, I have a very.
Can I speak?
No. You see, Casey, that's what we disagree. No, Casey. If he gets sacked before the season is out.
You know why I think that.
Wait, hold on, Casey.
You know why I think that these idiots have bought players for a 3-4-3 system. No manager.
No, they're versatile, Casey, and plus he has 1 year left on his contract. He has 1 year left on his contract, Amorim. He has 1 year left as of this summer. So they only give him a two-year contract. They only give him a 2-year contract. So yeah.
No, but this guy, you know what? Kobe Manu was probably like the only player that was working under Ten Hag. I know like he's not a very good athlete, but like he's a good aid. Like he's a good
player.
You have to have athleticism.
I know, but but this is where I'm going with this. You shouldn't have bought Bambuemo and Sesko Fender, and you should have spent that money on Baleba. Fix your midfield first.
Sell Bruno and do it.
No, they're not getting Baleba. They're not getting Baleba.
No. For me, no. Here's the thing. I think for me, I think getting Cunha was a good buy. Mboma and Sesko. I think get Cunha, yes. Save the money on Mboma and Sesko and put the money on Baleba. To strengthen that midfield. Because the crazy thing though is that, bro, that midfield is ass cheeks.
No, but that's not.
Wait, hold on. Casey.
At the start of the I said that they're gonna fight relegation with that midfield. I wasn't joking, bro. This is a bottom half, not bottom half, the bottom quartile midfield. Like this is 15 to 20th midfield, bro. I will argue Leeds has a more athletic midfield than him.
Sunderland has a better midfield.
Hold on. Before I come to AK, hold on. So AK, before I'm going to AK, and then Zeno. So shout out to your boy Cobham, man. Thank you for the dub, man. Amorim job has played. Tell me this is not true. Tell me this is not true.
29 games, 28 points.
Can I add one more stat? So 2 more stats actually. Lenny Euro has never beaten a club which is in the Premier League right now.
Yeah.
Second
it's 7 wins, 15 losses.
So as you can see, Amorim Rim Job has played 28 games. He hasn't once won consecutive games.
Well, I think I saw the stat. 7 wins, 15 losses, 7 draws.
Bro, KJ is not.
Wait, hold up. In the words of KJ, that is diabolical.
Oh, and then
that's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. That's crazy.
There's another one where I'm sorry, I got cut off. I don't know what happened. I'm switching mics. But there is one where it says Gary Neville at Valencia So they did
Oh,
after
God.
29
Oh
games.
my
Yeah,
god.
he has a better win.
Less
Yeah.
loss
Oh
Yeah.
than
my
Amorim
god.
after 29 games.
Hold.
Gary never
Bro,
admitted
That's disgusting, bro.
AJ,
Gary
let
never
me
admitted
ask you
that.
this.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so shout out to 89 Stops. Southgate will be the manager.
I think he's gonna survive this season.
And Casey, it could get ugly.
AJ, let them get relegated now.
No, Casey, looking at how we see. Casey, put it this way. If these guys are still middle of page 2 in January, I think his cook's bro.
Middle of page 2. No, he's
And no, you guys are laughing. And page 2 I was joking. I said United's aim this season is to either win page 2 or to get onto page 1. All this top 5, top 6 crap, get that crap out of there. Win page 2 or get onto page 1. That is United's aim for the season. The way things are looking, bro, they're not sniffing page 1.
AJ, are we saying the conference is beyond Manchester United in 2025? Conference
Yes.
League,
Yes.
Bro,
Yes.
no, the first page is beyond them right now. So
Yeah. Basically, page 1 is that. Shout out to Miguel Rabines. Hire and fire with different manager style is not viable in modern football. A lot has changed since 20 years ago. Look, see,
do it all the time. Stop it.
wait. That's real, and it's a different system, a different environment. No. Basically, I think the thing is, you've got to.
Bro, Chelsea doesn't.
No. But here's the thing: you've got to make sure you get the right manager. Make sure you get the right manager, and you have to support it.
You know what's the problem?
And also, here's the thing: though, they insulted him, but our dear friend, where is he? Our dear friend warned us about this place before, and they didn't listen to him.
This is football heritage.
He warned us. He warned Casey. Don't. Casey. There's a lot you can hate with Mourinho. I'm sure, Casey, there'll be plenty more opportunities for you to hate on Mourinho. Casey, now is not the time. Mourinho was right.
Are you going to watch Fenerbahce versus Benfica second leg?
Yes, I am. Shout out to Miguel Rabines again. United should do what Chelsea and Liverpool did. Decide what style of play you want and form a new structure. Didn't they do that with Ten Hag?
Yeah. No.
Yes, they did.
Or was Ten Hag not actually? No. Miguel is right. No, wait, hold on. Do you know why Miguel is right? Remember those early games when they tried to play from the back and it wasn't working, and Ten Hag goes like, F it, let me just do good. He tried to do good and it didn't work. But here's the thing: insult Ten Hag all you want. Gid still got them trophies. These clowns ain't sniffing a damn trophy, bro.
I think Ineos. No, this is the first manager that Ineos have hired. So I think that's
and Casey, it ain't looking good for Ineos. Shout out to boy Eric C. Big up Bill Hambley. Didn't know he was real. Of course he's real. Of course Bill Hambley was always real.
It could be any guy, bro. It could be any guy you took from Google. Man. Like what the hell? Bro? How do you know he's real?
Yeah, we don't know that.
Casey, it's Bill, and I've known him since I was 14.
It looks AI, bro. I'm not gonna
lie.
40?
14, you bum. 14, you bum. Wait, hold on. Let me come to Elijah, AK, then Z-Man. Elijah, talk to me.
You did not
Can I speak after Z-Man, please?
Yes. Elijah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mic got cut out. Yeah, so like I said, my general was saying the ball has been found. It doesn't look too good.
Wait, hold on. Wait, it was found on this planet or off world?
The ball was found in a war zone in
Malaysia.
Mars.
Yes. Okay. Zima, Misha, Mike. This one, miss. Because Zima, that's messed up that you picked that country and everything. Because you know what happens, because Zima, you know where we get all of our shoes and our shirts from. So Zima, meet with that damn Mike.
He's threatening humanity. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're threatening humanity's survival.
Elijah, just talk over this dude, please.
Yeah, so my thing is, HH, I feel the problem is, obviously you told me to put my Liverpool thing aside, which
yes.
My thing is, HH, I think the thing is, this is what it is as a sporting entity. Manchester United is kind of like what the Dallas Cowboys is right now. People, United will always be talked about because it's the brand, the popularity.
Brand sacks. But we're not taking them seriously as a serious footballing entity now.
Exactly, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing in the NFL. Like the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, the stadium, the star, but nobody takes those guys serious in terms of a sports team.
Yeah, like it was like the Knicks for the longest before they scammed their way to playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knicks never won anything though, so
Yeah, 50 years tax.
Yeah.
Look, I can't talk about. I'm a Hornets fan, so I can't really talk.
No.
Now,
When
my
we
thing is-
win the championship, man.
Okay, Casey, you're gonna have to.
Oh well, when I
My thing is,
okay, Abdullah, go.
My thing is, HH. The problem is these guys try to do chop and change and think that they would get. It's the definition of insanity with these guys. You know, trying to do the same thing multiple times and hoping for a different result.
Yeah,
it's not
crazy.
The problem is Amorim. The fact that Amorim left Sporting, 15 games into his season there and came over here thinking he changed something was his first mistake. You should have came in the summer, and then you'd have an actual preseason, and then you can actually put your marker down. That's the same thing they did with Pep. They did the same with Slot. They did the same with people who wanted to make a difference. Amorim cannot make a difference. The slander names I'm hearing for this guy right now, the current slander name is sitting at "Am Not Him." So,
bro, when you're sorry, bro, Elijah, his name ends with Rim, man. Come on, Rim, bro. Come on.
Yeah, it's bad. Like
I know. Yeah, Amorim job is the worst, but that's pretty. I'm not supposed to be bad.
Yeah. But no, but it's so bad that United have to play in the EFL Cup second round. If you're playing in the second round of the Karabuki and you have Grimsby Town, I swear to God, if United would lose to Grimsby Town of League One, League Two, he's done. It shouldn't even have to get to the October. He's done. Because already that shows that you are already inept to lead this club to the next step. United is They spent £201 million on that forward line alone. Think about that, £201 million.
Elijah, they're buying a new goalkeeper too. Apparently, Malema something. Like I don't know that guys.
Malema.
I don't know. Like Flowers has been talking about.
Lemons.
Le Mans.
Oh, so now what is it? Now he's a car race.
Lemon, bro.
The 24-hour car race. I'm just saying.
But Elijah, is there something wrong with the structure of the club, or are these guys just unlucky with picking the wrong manager to turn the club around?
It's everything, HH. It's the fact that the Glazers are still there. It's the fact that the co-owners are one of the worst owners in sports, period, HH. They still owe the New Zealand All Blacks $1 million in terms of sponsorship revenue for the last 2 years. They had an America's Cup sailing team. They owe money to those guys too. They have issues at OGC Nice. They have issues. That's just Ineos. Know what the Glazers are doing, the issues they have with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is that the rugby team? Is that the rugby team they're talking about? The New Zealand one.
Yeah. So New Zealand and Ineos had a brand deal that Ineos broke out of, and they still owe the federation money. So it was like jersey and stuff like that. Like those guys are not serious. HH. The Qataris were there. They didn't want to take the Qataris. Now look, I'm just saying.
Didn't they take Spurs to court as well? Aren't they in court with Spurs right now as well? Or have
That
they terminated sponsorship or something?
That one I don't know, but like I'm just saying, like already it's just a calamity of things, like the ownership and the management. Like I'm not saying it's relegation type of thing, but it's just up to a point where like this could be the new normal. That's where I see this going. If they don't,
AK, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Let me talk on Boychester Divided, man. Let's start with some of the players first. HH, I'm gonna start with the 6'5" Slovenian basketball player.
he should be playing with FIFA right now at Euro basketball.
For football was a waste of time for this guy. He should have been balling out with Luka Doncic at Euro basket, man. Maybe he would have gotten a Knicks contract based on that.
Relax.
HH, you know, like look at Benjamin Sesko. Imagine if he was black. Imagine his name was Benjamin Diakite or something like that. Imagine, and he was from, I don't know, he was from Ivory Coast. Imagine the names they would call him. Oh, Raw, like raw talent,
Basically, yeah,
underdeveloped.
PNP.
Yeah, PNP.
But he's not. No, but he's not even PNP. That's the issue, bro. He doesn't have pace.
I don't even know if he has the other P too.
So what is he then? If he's neither P1 or P2.
He has power. He has power.
He's strong. He's strong.
No, HH, I'm a Leipzig fan, so I watched this guy last season. I've always told people, this HH, he has a rare profile for someone who's so tall, and he scores a bunch of goals from outside the box, because he's a little bit technical for someone that's 6'5".
But he's strong though. At least he has strength.
No, he doesn't.
It's 1P.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's the echo?
Yeah, I've been hitting them for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't hear an echo. I don't hear an echo. But continue.
No,
I don't hear
that
an echo. But
is
continue. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
It has to
Yeah.
be from your side.
Yeah. Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
No, it's better now. It's better now.
Okay.
No, it was Havoc.
In terms of yeah, man, the guy is a basketball player. He doesn't have any use being on a football pitch. Like he's just not a great player. And bro, his agent got Arsenal and Newcastle interested in him. He might be an amazing agent, man. Like in terms of the third Ayew brother, that guy, bro. I know we talk about Gyökeres and his fat, but this guy might genuinely be obese, bro. Like I saw a still image and like his belly is like protruding, like it's like coming out. Like I don't know the way to describe it, but it's genuinely like protruding. So
hey, look, don't body shame. Don't body shame, man.
Okay, fine, I guess. But apart from him, bro, like shout out to Gallagher.
I still don't know how the guy gets game time, man. But you know.
I think it's Amorim, like nepotism. Like he used to play for him, so he gets minutes. I to this day don't know why Ugarte is a footballer. Like he's much more useful, like doing like a 9 to 5 than.
Okay, you know what's the problem? Okay, you know what's the problem? Paulinho used to play for Amorim, and he had insane defensive numbers, and so did Ugarte. But clearly, they didn't translate the same way.
No, but
Paulinho's one of the best DMs in the league.
Paulinho at Fulham was actually really good, though.
No, but that's what I mean. Ugarte. It's weird.
I think what we do, right? We confront these teams who are very defensive or like lower level teams in the not top 5 leagues, and we think, okay, it's going to translate to a Manchester United, which for better or worse is still a top 6 club. So that's the
Wait, what is it top 6? Wait, what do you mean by it's a top 6 club? What does that mean?
Spiritually.
By name.
Spiritually.
Casey, do you say spiritually?
Yeah, spiritually. It's always the spirit is always top.
No. Okay, I'll guess you. So Casey, Man United are spiritually a top 6 club. That's your statement.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
How do you explain the beating Newcastle?
No. I've never because I've heard as branding white marketing. I've never heard as a team is a top 6. A team is spiritually a big club. Spiritually, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is spiritually a big club. It's always going to be a big club. As I said, like it's like Dallas, basically.
Okay.
So
Continue.
Yeah. You garbage has no need to be on a football pitch in any like. He shouldn't start for.
No. How can it become Champagne Inferno's comment, please?
Who?
Champagne Inferno.
Oh, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Ugarte should not be a starter for New York Red Bulls. I don't know why he's starting for United. That goalkeeper, by the way, like HH. Is that guy like he's worse than Onana? Like every time there's a corner, like this guy didn't know what to do. Like for a guy that's 6'5", this guy acts like he's like an old lady on the street, bro. Like it's so easy, just like push him around and stuff. Like he doesn't command his area or like instill any confidence to his defenders. And the only player that can come out with any sort of solace today is Lenny Yoro. Like, I thought he was actually really good today.
Yeah. He's always been very solid though.
It's unfortunate that he had that Madrid move set, but then Leo decided to be greedy idiots and give him to United. It's unfortunate, man.
He could have stayed at Lille for 1 year. Like, no one was forcing him to leave.
No. Apparently, like, Leo United offered a higher price than Madrid, and Leo pushed him to leave or something.
No. What he could have done, like, he just stayed at Lille 1 more year and moved to Madrid for free.
No. They said they're
True.
putting reserves or something.
Yeah. And he's also like 17, so like
that's crazy.
Also like 17, so I don't know if like.
Okay.
So basically, Euro couldn't just be like, no, I want to stay. Oh, so if you stay, I'm gonna put the reserves because we want more money for you. That's mad, but it is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Will you not do the same for extra 20 million? Answer yes or no. Answer yes or no. 20 million of
AK, talk over him.
Yeah, in terms of sorry. In terms of Amorim, here's the thing. This formation and the way you play it could work against your Casapias, your Estorios, your Florence, your Vittoria. Vittoria de Guimaraes.
Respect people.
Your Rio de Janeiro.
Rio Ave, shout out to them.
Gil Vicente.
Gil Vicente. Casapia.
Gil Vicente, man, the head of the prisoners, man.
Respect Estoril, man.
Guys, let's start this. Guys, respect this team.
AJ, I want you to understand, like, I want you to understand this formation. It's a 3-4-3 where the two midfielders, the pivot, none of them are good on the ball, so they don't play with the midfield. What they do is invert the central center back into midfield to be the first receiver. And then because the central center back is not great on the ball, he gets pressed. So they have to funnel all their play towards the left or the right. And on the left, they play a wing back that isn't a great dribbler. On the right, the opposition just put two men on him, and they win the ball back. Like, it's not a coherent way of playing against any half decent opposition. Like, you can't play that way because under a press, you're basically screwed.
Yeah,
it's like it doesn't make sense. The style of play itself is wrong, and on top of that, if your system doesn't allow Kobe Manu to play midfield, I'm sorry, that's a shit system. It's not a good system.
Yeah, I was going to say that I don't give me that lack of physicality crap.
A
good football player is a good football player, bro.
Athleticism is important. Athleticism is important, but
so because he's not athletic, he can't get into this team.
No, that's not the problem. The issue is
they
play.
It's the way Amorim wants to play them.
Yeah, they play with the double pivot.
To AK's point, there's something wrong with the management style.
Yeah,
whatever is required, the fact that whatever your management style is, there's no place for like Kobe Manu into this team with these players there. No, the issue with you is with your management style. But
and my final thing, shout out to the United fans, specifically my favorite white brother, Terry Flores.
Don't forget Brent.
Here's the thing, man. This guy tried to gaslight me, saying that Bruno could work in a two-man midfield. He said, and I quote, Ugarte is one of the best midfielders off the ball in the world.
AK, he didn't say this. AK, he didn't say this.
Let me quote you exactly.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's worse. The quote
friend or not, HH, a good friend will call out his friend on some BS, bro.
No. Elijah, I call Captain America on that quote. I call Captain. That quote is Captain America. There is no way he said that.
Just to inform you, Terry Flowers has been dishonorably discharged from the stats brigade. Like he's not. He's
Here's the
not
thing.
part of our army.
I'll tell you exactly what he said.
Dishonorably.
I don't think I can play it on you because it's like copyright and some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what he said. Ugarte is the best one of the best midfielders off the ball in the world. Period. Check his stats.
AK. I don't know what's
the
worse.
stats don't even match it, man. Like that
Okay, I don't know what's worse. I don't know if the quote
Ugarte makes Man United scary. You know what I'm saying?
He
I
does.
don't know if the phrase "off best in the world."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's it, bro.
Here's the thing, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's worse. I don't know if the phrase "best in off-ball midfield" is the worst part, or just the fact that it's actually that true. That shit's just not true in the first place.
Nah, it's like
AK. By the way, AK, have you noticed? Like he always praises like United players. Oh, Bruno is one of the best creators in the league, which he kind of is. I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, he's true there.
Yeah, and he says that Lenny Yoro, Delict are some of the best defenders in the league. Bro, and then he said that Mbuemo, Cunha, and Sesko are some of the best attackers in the league. How are you 15th then? Sorry, 16th.
It doesn't make sense, man. Like it generally doesn't make sense. Yeah,
The math is not mathing, like I said.
Apart from him, just like the fans, man. Like the amount of United prop I
They're
was
just as
seeing,
bad as United fans. They're just as bad as Arsenal fans.
the amount of prop I was seeing last week for a 1-0 defeat. They lost to their rivals, and the amount of prop I was seeing. Oh my God, Ineos are back. United are back.
No. AK,
Cunha,
exactly.
No, but AK, you have to use
bad.
no, AK, you have to use context. I still felt that for United they could have that was again context. That was the best United performance I've seen in like almost 2 years.
When was
and that shows you how bad they've fallen. So you should be happy even in that 1-0 loss because you were so trash.
No, I don't like this.
Go.
That was HH. The thing with that is like you lost, and that was your best performance against one of the worst performances I've seen Arsenal play under Arteta.
Yeah.
And they still lost.
No, and AK, here's the thing.
Wait, AK. Wait. Do you know? Wait. Let me remind you. AK, do you know where this guys finished last season? Do you know how?
Yeah, I'm perfectly aware. I'm perfectly aware.
That was some Chelsea behavior, man. Like, but that's what Chelsea fans were doing when they were drawing against City.
Like it doesn't. It's just like, well, like
18
here's
losses.
the thing.
Jesus.
We're talking about the worst performance of a big club in probably.
I'll be honest. I think some of these players can play better if you actually have a better system and better formation. Like, I think Cunha and Mbuemo. I don't know about Šeško. Mainu, someone like a Bruno Fernandes, even. I think some of these guys can definitely work with a better functioning system, but still, like $300 million spent, and your front three is Cunha for Wolves.
$265 million.
Okay, $265 million, and your front three is Cunha from Wolves, Mbuemo from Brentford, and a 6'5" basketball player who only got into football because Luka Doncic said he wasn't good enough.
Wait, hold on. Let me read some dubs and then I'll come to you, Z-Man. Shout out to where we are. Shout out to your boy Gatlock. 2025 Mount number 7. Rats is captain. Slaphead super sub for headers. Donkey left wing back. You garbage sub. Portuguese uselessness as right. Guys, you know that. Name me a more useless player than Dalot. You can't.
You're that like no.
You garbage is a different level.
I can.
Dalot is generally one of the most useless football players I've seen.
For that goal, like he could have just taken a simple touch. The guy was feeling himself so much trying to do some fancy touch, lost the ball, lost his footing, and then they went to go and score from that.
Wait, hold on. Umponmo is sauce, yo-yo, the lights and Shaw deodorants as back three. This team is cooked. How do you spend so much money and you still have so many just genuinely crap players? Doesn't make sense. Wait, hold on,
because
shout out, okay. The way United are moving these days, Euro will be a Madrid player in a few seasons. Oh no, that's happening, 100%. United will be lucky to finish in 10th. They are mid as F.
But Madrid will not go for him.
This
I
guy's
guarantee.
dead. I mean, basically, my thing is, bro, this could be like a 10-year thing, bro. Before these guys are relevant again.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
No. We can't say that because what makes
Okay,
us
Zeman, talk to me. Zeman, talk to me.
Yeah. Okay. Going on to what makes us believe that they're gonna be back in 10 years. Like, what evidence have we seen in the past?
Oh, you think it's going to take longer?
No, because the only way we're ever gonna see them come back is if we see progress. Have we seen any progress? We haven't, so we can't guarantee that they'll come back anytime soon. And that's my problem with the whole signing thing. For this goes back to the arguments that HH kept arguing back with me on. I don't think you should just sign for the sake of signing. That's stupid. Just because they have money, you shouldn't be going, oh, just sign that player because you need them. If there's a scarcity in the market, you don't just go out there and sign the best thing available, even if you think the best thing available is not that good. You don't spend it. It just doesn't make sense because at the same time, you're regressing your squad to the point where you're going to have to get rid of this guy 2 to 3 seasons from now. So have you really progressed as a team? And when you're top, this is the funny part, man. They're high as a pocket watcher. Their highest paid players are Bruno and Casemiro. The double pivot is their highest paid players. It's Casemiro with 350K, and you have Bruno with 300K.
That guy is, Casemiro is stealing money, bro. That guy is stealing money, man.
It's like
yeah,
again,
retirement home, man.
Again, to a certain twisted, morbid reality, every grenade launcher needs a supplier. So
Zeman, what's Mason Mount's wage again? What's Mason Mount's wage again? Just to ask quickly.
I forgot what it was, but I know this guy's one of the highest earners in there, man. But again, I don't.
Come on, you saw that flick. That flick was what that wage. Come on, I know you saw that flick. I know you said.
Yeah, but again, like they're building their whole future around wingbacks. They're building their whole future around wingbacks. Like I don't think people have really.
Wait, hold on. So wait, if Amorim believes that he has Cafu 2.0 and Roberto Carlos 2.0, they can cook. That's if they are Cafu and Roberto Carlos.
This steeps deeper.
I mean, that's Roberto Carlos.
I think this steeps deeper than that because if we're looking at it, if you're building your future around wingbacks and 3 center backs, your next manager is most likely going to be of the same style. If Ineos are heading towards this direction, it's going to be of the same style. And my problem is you built your team around that, but your team is more suited to a 4-3-3. Make that shit make sense. It doesn't make sense. You bought new players and they're still suited to a 4-3-3. It doesn't make sense from a team building aspect.
No, but
I think that listen, man, as much as we want to say Mbumu, Cunha, who has really stood out in this Manchester United side for the past 12 seasons? Every time someone stands out, they either have one season, and then they end up bringing.
Is the issue wrong managers, or is there something wrong with this club? That's even if they get the right manager, there's just something, a disease with this club that just clouds these guys.
Bro, it's deeper. They could get the right manager, but they'll have the wrong recruitment. So where are you going with that? So it's like it's deeper than the wrong manager. Of course, their manager is a bum. It doesn't make sense how long he's lasted. And I did make a hot take where I said this guy was going to get fired after the first 5 games, and it's looking like it's becoming a reality right now.
Well, 3 games to go. So
yeah, 3 games to go, and it's not getting any easier. One of those games is Man City, the other one is Chelsea.
They're gonna beat Burnley. They're gonna beat Burnley.
But again,
no.
Are you sure?
Casey, before we get there, are they going to beat Grimsby? Are they going to beat Grimsby Town on Wednesday?
Grim Reaper FC.
Boy, HH, where is Grimsby Town?
We haven't seen Luke Shaw in a long time. This guy's been injured. He's been fat, overweight, and he still finds a way to get into the starting lineup. You have De Ligt. They're trying to hype him. De Ligt is a garbage player. Let's just face it what it is. I even think it's getting to a point where I would prefer to start someone like Maguire ahead of him. just to keep it real, man. Maguire is not as bad as there isn't that much of a level between those two. And
wait, hold on. Let me just quickly to the jobs. Quickly, sorry. Mamadou, save my club. Do you think that hyena is part of it? That Pogba buried it there?
No, he must have buried something more than a hyena, bro. This
is more than a hyena, bro.
A hyena can't last for more than a decade.
No. A hyena is good for maybe a season, bro. This is a generation. So either it's like 50 hyenas or it's a damn freaking like.
It might be
at this point.
It might be a zebra.
No, it might be a person at this point, bro. There's no way it's lasted too long, man. It's lasted too long.
Z-Man, that's a warning.
But again, it's like.
So Zima, I tell you, they're playing on a burial ground. No. I tell you, they're playing on a burial ground.
Casey, shut up.
I'll tell you, it's not a hyena, it's a person, man. Going back to this whole team makes no sense. I don't see.
Wait, hold on. Also, I'm going to let me just quick the jobs. United will get relegated before they win. They won't get relegated. They won't get relegated. But fighting relegation might be like a normal thing.
HH, why do people? Sorry, go.
No, I told you, HH, and one of the members I told you we'd get to 21 before United wins another.
Oh, no. Obviously, come on, for sure.
21 this season.
Yes. Casey,
relax.
Casey.
It's a scary
Casey, I need you just to chill out. All right? Casey, I said chill out.
Casey, did you say Pep's going to win the league?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Pep's going to win the league. Yeah, sure. No, sure. And Casey, I'm going to hold you to that.
No,
wait, so sack Amorim, he ain't it. Bring Areola to my club.
To ruin him as well.
Nah, bro, stay at Bournemouth, bro.
Yeah, bro. As Areola, stay your ass away from this club, bro. No, but my thing though is, and again, it's a question. It's a question I'll probably ask in the next segment, bro. No.
Who does he manage?
Isn't it Bournemouth?
Yeah, good guess. You were guessing that. Good.
Oh, shut up. Shout out to Debly. CR7.
Which club did he manage before Bournemouth?
If I see that's Rats and Dalot, it's on site. Do you think Cristiano has beef with Dalot and our dear friend Bruno Fernandes?
No.
Wait. Do you think he rates them even at his age?
Yeah, of course it is.
You know how Homelander gets mad when people try to write him too much in terms of like giving him too much praise, like they're almost writing way too much. That's Dalot to Cristiano Ronaldo, man. This guy writes from way too much.
Wait, are you calling Dalot the deep?
Yeah, he's the deep. That's what essentially what he is.
So Zimmer, continue.
Like other.
So I don't see a future. This whole thing. Are they AC Milan? Are they going to become? They are AC Milan. It's not like they're going to become AC Milan. They are AC Milan level. They're heading towards worse levels than AC Milan. If we're being honest.
I disagree.
Because they can't.
AC Milan won a league title.
No. Because we keep saying that they're broke. They can't afford things. Bro, they spent like what 400. Like what
that's the problem. Milan don't have money. United always have money.
No, Zima. Maybe you missed it. No, Milan is worse. As bad as United are, they still have money.
No.
Milan can't afford one couple, bro.
Again, what's the point? What's the point of having money when you can't get your signing straight? When you can't get your recruitment straight? Like you're gonna curse.
No, wait, hold on. Ziman, what situation would you rather be? Ass with no money or ass with money?
It's still ass. Like,
but with money, there's still a potential of doing something. If you're ass with no money, you're cooked.
But where do you see the potential of them coming back? Where do you see the potential of them coming back?
No. But Ziman, that's the whole thing. It's like a crapshoot. They may by mistake just fortuitously buy a player that's just an amazing player. If you've got no money, you're not even in the kind of conversation of somehow getting a player that can now help you out or something. So Milan is way worse because United, who knows? Maybe next season they may just spend crazy money. Oh, we've miraculously just bought this amazing player that actually turns out to be amazing. Milan, they got no freaking money, bro. They're relying on what sulky makers and freaking Pulisic and so. Come on, bro. Come on, it's different, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the American LeBron James. Shout out to the soccer LeBron James. Shout out to him.
I want to ask the question to you guys, and this is I want everyone's view here, and I want a real view because I've put it out on a poll. Does Amorim see out of the season?
No.
No chance.
No.
I still think he will.
Who believes he sees out the season?
I think
Me.
I think he will. Yeah.
Okay. So, AK, why do you believe he sees out the season?
Here's the thing, man. I think United have been officially injected with the process vaccine.
Process serum.
Yeah, the process serum. Yeah. Everywhere I am, like, I'm seeing people be like, Amorim in. Apparently, his name has been sung by the match-going fans.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, back the manager, you know.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but like these first few days of Rome is just crazy, bro.
so
there's already been
the first 2 days of Rome were crazy. So
yeah, I mean, look. It wasn't looking this bad in any Sorry.
I think he'll stay. I think he'll leave after the season. I think.
Oh, he will leave and not get sacked. So he'll forgo the severance money.
No. I think he'll get sacked after the season. I think
his contract runs out.
Contracts up.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I still predict them to like finish like they will improve to 14th is what I think. I think they'll improve to 14th.
Aren't they 16? They're 16 right now, aren't they?
Page 1.
Hold up.
They're still on page 1.
So 16th to 14th.
Yeah, that's improvement. 2 places, man.
That is improvement.
2 places improvement.
It's not meaningful. It's not.
You know, all you have to take every small victory in life, man.
HH, maybe it's a bit more prize money. They can afford to give the staff free lunch. They can afford to give the staff free lunch with a bit more prize money.
Wow. I back Everton and Jack Grealish to finish higher. Promise you that.
Nah, relax.
They finished higher than them, right? Last season also.
See, that's not
okay. So for those who believe he'll get sacked. When does he get sacked then? When do he get sacked?
He'll get sacked.
End of the season.
Aside from my aside from my initial prediction of 5 games, considering the next 5 games he could end up losing all of them, but I do think he's gonna get sacked around January because I just genuinely believe that this guy is just doesn't have. Like, let's be honest, this guy in every interview he's out here talking about we must suffer. You know a manager's close to like getting
he does. He does. No, because here's the thing. Amorim, no one needs to be here. I don't know whether that's like your reverse jinx or that's like your psychology and everything. No one is that. No, we must suffer. No. You've already suffered enough. Hence why we climbed last season. It's now time to actually start winning games, bro.
I have a question.
How are you trying to jinx when you're the manager? You're supposed to be responsible.
Hey, Zibas, you have to try something. You have to try something at this stage.
They had him till October end, right?
So they gave Ten Hag what, 2.5 months or 2 months basically?
No, Ten Hag got fired after we beat him. Like a couple days after.
Okay, that was when in October. October what?
Yeah,
the season starts in August.
Yeah,
late.
Sorry.
Okay, and
late October. So basically 2 months, 2.5 months.
No. But the late October games. But, you know. The thing is, the late October games is us again, because after Grimsby and Burnley, it's City, Chelsea, Brentford, Sunderland, then us at Man United.
Okay. I'm still alive, man.
Bro, look, see, here's the thing. If they don't beat Burnley, I think he's getting sacked.
No, Casey,
Casey, I'm ready to fight you right now. Casey, if they don't beat Burnley at home, he's getting sacked.
He has to.
I was thinking because if they don't beat Burnley at home, they're not beating City. They're not beating Chelsea.
That's where we disagree.
And then you've got Brentford away, which is tricky.
Listen. Wait, they're definitely beating one of the top 6 teams.
I actually think they're gonna beat either City or Chelsea.
Or Chelsea, yeah. Wait, are we playing?
They're not beating. Wait, hold on. You believe they beat City away?
But you don't know. But you don't get how.
Are we playing at Old Trafford or Stamford Bridge?
Wait, hold on. No. It's at Old Trafford against Chelsea.
What is our record against
Yeah, they could beat you. I can't lie. They could beat you. I can't lie.
We have a terrible record. We have a terrible record.
If you're facing them at Old Trafford, they're beating Chelsea.
Yeah, we have a terrible record.
No. But Arsenal also had a terrible record against these guys at Old Trafford. So it's like
No,
these
but
guys'
Zeman,
record doesn't really matter. They're opening up for everyone.
No, but
Zeman, spiritually speaking, they won the game. But that's the thing.
Spiritually, they physically speaking.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so KJ, what do you think about Amorim, bro? So you believe he gets sacked? Or you think he sees out the season?
Casey's one of them. I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual people.
But I'm not spiritual also, but I'm just using it.
You keep talking about it. Amorim, you know what it is? I think the Ineos are trying to save face because they really should have sacked him and then last year, for my opinion. Now, I was one of the guys that backed him. But I think the job is bigger, as you said, than him. I think one of the things with him is that midfield. If they don't address that midfield end of the window, he is probably not making it to Christmas. Now, I'm not saying a midfield signing is completely transformative, but one thing the United fans do complain about: one, he needs to make better subs, and two, some of the starting lineups, like you said, what does Dalot do on a full pitch for cardio? Like, what are we doing, right? So he. And then football doesn't have to be overcomplicated, bro. Drop this Mason Mount gimmick and play your front three that you spent £200 million on. Like you don't have the luxury.
Money Mace, man. Money Mace. Respect Money Mace.
You don't have this luxury.
No, but KJ, I still think he believes that he has time. And I think he still believes that it's like a process of I'm building something. And what is going to understand that, mates, you have to start winning games now because guys are like, bro.
It's not about time. And I think people are blaming Klopp and Pep for this. It's not those two. It's that bum from Arsenal. He has.
Wait, why are they blaming Pep and Klopp though, Kinsey?
No, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like people are blaming that Pep and Klopp brought in this.
They didn't start. They didn't start that well. They needed time. They're trying to make that argument.
Yeah, it's that bum from Arsenal, bro. I'm telling you, like after the season when Arteta was like 12th and he lost to Burnley, it was COVID season. I remember because I was at your emergency hangout after they lost to Burnley. Every one of us thought that he was getting sacked, and this was in 2020 November. I want to say, yeah, it's November 2020, and this guy had just lost to Burnley. There's like 6th defeat in a row, and they kept him, right? This is what's happening with United. I think they believe that Amorim is the truth. Bro, because this guy, the way he behaves, right? It doesn't look like a guy whose job is in danger.
Casey, have you ever suffered? You must suffer with the team, man. They'll make it through, man. Apparently, that's his gimmick. That's his old gimmick.
Wait, hold on. Is now all right.
It's a Somali.
I know. No. I just went to Google and I just did the Google and everything. He's not part of that. He's just ass cheeks. He's just ass cheeks.
He's not a part of that.
That's a Saudi team as well. That's a Saudi team.
Wait, I have a question.
Wait, hold on. AK, what's the question? Wait, hold on. AK, what's the question? AK.
Can we preview the Battle of Newcastle tomorrow?
That's a.
No. I think that's no. We'll get there. So basically,
can I finish up quickly?
Yeah. KJ, go for it.
Yeah. So, like I said, a competent central midfielder with some athleticism and ability to pass the ball gets United from like maybe 9, 10 to like 7, maybe. But top 8 maybe. But if they don't get that, like I said, he's not making it to January. And last of all, he's not part of Al-Shabaab, but he might be part of Boko Haram, so we don't.
Okay. All right. So
no, but
people. So I just want to know. So the majority of you guys believe this guy's getting sacked before the end of the season, outside of KC and AK. All of you believe he gets sacked before the end of the season.
Yeah.
So Elijah, when does he get sacked?
It's these next 5 out of 7 league games. I'm not counting now.
But Elijah, my thing though is,
if this guy,
do you realize what sacking him means?
That's what they said about Ole. That's what they said about Ten Hag. This isn't new, HH.
But because thing that if you sack him, you now have to now reset. Because a new manager now comes in and he'll be like, I want some of my players, and some of these players don't work.
That's why they're not sacking him.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one way. But you got to think about it, though, guys. These guys have been resetting since 2013, 2014. I mean, Mourinho won something, so we can see.
Elijah, I think like this is where I have to.
Elijah, you saying they're still buffering? Elijah,
No,
you say they're still buffering?
No,
That is.
Elijah. This we have to agree with Flowers here. This is a new management, like, and this management is just 1 year old. Which this is a new ownership. This is like with Chelsea, basically, like when Todd B took over.
No, but again, for me, as I said again, like getting Amorim midway through the season to do preseason was a horrible idea.
Exactly, it was a terrible decision.
That was a horrible idea.
I'm sorry, that's not the reason why he's
that's
failing.
that's not an excuse. Like, let's talk.
Wait, hold up. No, wait, guys, guys, let me be very clear here. I am not giving. There is no excuse to finish with what's like with 40 something points, like last season. There is no excuse what's like, even if you go through halfway through the season, 18 losses, 42 points is disgusting.
Yeah.
Minus 10 goal difference, 42 points, that is disgusting. And don't give me any mid-season crap. That is, for me, the issue is that, like, how do you go from, I just don't know how you go from 42 points and 18 losses to now page 1.
They've owed the league goals for 2 years. They've owed the league goals for 2 years.
No, and also
Yeah, no, they're still negative. They're still, but you can. For me, once you
They're
go
still
from
negative, they still owe the league goals.
you can't go from 10. You can't be worse than 10. This is craziness. Loading everything.
Kenny, that's the wild part. One stuff.
No, and I think that's it. Insult Ten Hag all you want. They achieved something. They have gotten categorically worse. Like with Ten Hag, they were not bad. They were like, okay, they had bad games, they had good games. This team categorically does not have a freaking clue what they're doing. We should just watch and find so freaking shocking.
That's what I'm saying. Like the manager, I'm sorry, like the formations, like. And that's
wait, HH, can you zoom into my AVI quickly? Do you know who this guy is?
I don't want to know.
Oh, I know. The guy who said, if I won't cut my hair until United wins 5 in a row, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Habo probably.
He might get clean.
You know, but the thing on some of these Manu players, like I know I like to, they have good players. Like I'm sorry, like they should not be as bad as is now. Like now, 15th is
so you're putting it on the manager rather than just the players being asked.
No. I do think
no. And also don't. Okay, no. Let's be real. I'm sorry. Those players are not 42 points worthy. That's those players are not worth 42. Just worth 42 points. Come on, get out of here.
And the thing is not just the performance the performance you're seeing from
Kenny. They were pretty good last week. They got hold. They should have had a penalty. Saliba should have been set.
Let's stop. Like the thing is when let's go. The thing is there's no excuse when you see teams like Bournemouth, even Fulham, even teams like Brent. Like, when you see these teams being able to play in a decent way with way worse players.
Yeah,
like, I know we like to clown Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he should not be their best player, but the guy like playing him in like a double pivot. That's the manager. Like that's not the that's no one's forcing him to play him there. Playing Ahmad as a wing back where the guy has never played wing back. That's the manager. That's choice. Keep playing Mason Mount there when you have other players.
It's a gimmick.
Kenny, having Bruno as your best player, if you aspire to be, let's be honest, their goal is to be what? Top 9, top 8.
Competitive. No, competitive.
If they're no. I'm talking about this season. If they got a new manager, I don't think it's that bad to have Bruno be.
Yes.
That's the scenario.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, and that's what
like this manager's not getting the best out of them. So
and that's why I said like the scapegoat. Yes, you know if they were like 4th, 5th, and then they keep finishing 4th or 5th, and you like, you know what? Yeah, we need to get to that next step. As of now, you guys are 15th. You guys are You guys are not even second half of the. You guys are even at the bottom half of the table, like of the second half of the table. So like, as much as you guys want to cry about Bruno Fernandes and all these years he's there. Like, let's go. There's a way bigger issue at your club than just scapegoating the play. Like, let's be, at some point, I remember at one point it was Rashford, and it was Garnacho. Now it's Bruno Fernandes again. I feel like most of this club, when things go badly, like they like to scapegoat a player as if just switching him is going to like the whole team all of a sudden is going to be like there's going to be an imaginary switch that's going to happen and then they're going to be turning
I need
into
to
a
I need to respond. No, Kenny, I need to respond to you on this. So my thing, like, it's simple. Remember, like in the last 4-ish 5 years, the best United has played is when they had that Casemiro Eriksen midfield, when both of them still had legs. I just know, but how about this is a serious thing, right? As soon as they lost those legs and as soon as they lost the quality in the midfield, that's when their decline began. So I think, like, yeah, we can clown Amorim and be sure, like, the guy is a bum, but he has a good excuse that he doesn't have a good midfielder, and now I think, like, that's where you.
Why didn't he buy one? Didn't he have the funds to buy one?
Because
no, he really doesn't.
No, and this is
no. Well, okay, but you have money for Cunha, you have money for Mbomo, you have money for Sesko.
Exactly.
So the money is there, but you made a choice to put your money on those.
I think the sporting director. I don't think management.
Yeah, I think he wanted Gyökeres over Sesko. I think he wanted Gyökeres.
Yeah, he wanted Gyökeres.
He wanted Gyökeres.
No, but how, this is the thing. This is the issue. This is the issue.
I mean, that wouldn't help him.
No, and I think Kenny was saying that these players are not as bad. Like Cunha paid for Wolves, but that finished 15th or 14th.
15th maybe.
Yeah. Mbomo plays for Brentford, that finished 13th.
Yeah, I think so.
And Sesko Fender played
no. Brentford finished 10th. Finished 10th last season.
Yeah, they finished 10th.
Yeah, almost like said bottom, but yeah, kind of like the mid.
That's the goal they're aspiring.
Yeah. So and Sesko Fender plays for Leipzig. Who didn't even finish in the top 4, if I'm correct.
We finished like 6th.
Yeah, they had a bad season.
If you look at this, like, these are not like players from like elite teams. These
no,
are
but this is the thing.
Like,
how can they buy players from elite teams? They can't. They can't buy players from elite teams.
Of course, but Casey, like, they're not going to be buying elite players.
Yeah, you can't be buying players. They can't buy players from elite. They have to get the mid-table and below. That's what they have to do. I know they were. I know
no. Okay, KJ, you know what the sick thing is, right?
Yeah, they were tables.
No. Endrick could still go on loan to United.
No, sure.
100%. No, but that's the thing. They okay, but that's the thing. They're not gonna make those kind of signings, bro. Top clubs don't tend to make those kind of loan signings. Like, you don't do that as a top club because what? You're gonna give him back to the other team at the end of the window. Like, what are we doing here? You're not on a team.
But the thing, even if you bring Endrick on loan, like, let's go. If you keep this same manager, some guys will still say, "Oh, but Endrick is some bomb as well." So that's something, like, I don't feel like as much as I like to like Cunha is a very good. He's a good
in my opinion,
no. Cunha is good.
Cunha is good. Even Mbomo, of course, right now he's looking overrated. But there's good players there. Like, some guys should not be looking as toothless as they are right now.
But they're playing a very different system.
It's partly the players, it's partly the manager. Some of these players have been here for like 2-3 managers. I haven't done fuck all, and they're still at the club, like Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire and stuff like that. So in my opinion, it's partly Amorim and it's also a lot of the players, bro. United need to do a proper clear out, and they never do proper clear outs. Why? Because their shit is selling, bro. You know why they tagged themselves with Garnacho? Because they made it clear from like January that we don't want him, and now no one wants to pay more than 25.
And that guy ain't naturally enjoying that damn club. Wait, hold on. So I already said 7. Thank you for the dub, man. He's only won.
Yeah, that is true.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that is true.
7 games.
7
Premier
games.
League, like Premier League or
7 out of
Europa
20,
League as well.
Yeah, in the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean League. Yeah, 7 out of 28.
It's basically like a win a month.
What?
A win per month.
Wait, hold up. He's won 7 matches in the Premier League only.
They finished 16th. What do you think? What do you think 16th form gets you at the end of the season?
Bro, they're lucky there's so much garbage teams in the EPL that season.
Yeah, no, bro, you know what the Sunderland and what's it called? Sunderland actually looking good, man. Like, so they might have.
Wait, guys. Do you know what's so crazy? It's just because they just hide him and they put. Do you know that you get sacked?
Yeah,
yes. Because let's be real. The same thing happens to Moyes. And Moyes did a lot better than this.
No, but
they're like, okay, we can't sack him because you just hide him. But literally, if you do this, for a club that thinks that identifies as a big club,
Nah,
you get
the
sacked.
whole point, HH, is that
Especially a big club.
he didn't have a preseason and he didn't have his own players. That's why he wanted to give him like
And AK, I couldn't give a damn crap. To finish with 18 losses, 42 points, and 7 wins is ridiculous. And having no preseason is stupid, bro. It's inexcusable. That is trash.
You know what? For me, that they should have. That's similar to you see the Potter thing. You see Chelsea saw Potter after a few months. Yeah, the guy was sacking. I'm so like this Amorim after a few months. Like, you should have seen like it's not. You need to get rid of the guy.
Kenny,
It's not just. It's just not working. It's just not it.
They realistically didn't have the bread at that time. I realistically don't think they had the bread.
To sack him.
Wait, hold on. 4 at the back. A keeper, 1 to 2 central midfielders. We are underperforming under this manager. We have some good pieces: Euro, Dorgu, Kobe, Ahmad, Umbumo, Kunia, Sesesko. Still, Thomas. I'm so glad you brought him in. Still, Thomas Frank from Spurs or bring in area or bring Baleba and keeper. 21 is on the way. Here's the thing. Thomas Frank. Thank you for bringing this in.
Yeah.
From the PSG game. Oh, this guy's better than Ange.
No.
You can already see. So
what has he won?
Thomas Frank had a much
No.
stronger squad. Thomas Frank has a much stronger squad. We're not doing this. Thomas Frank has an actual midfield and a defense and wing.
Yeah,
No. I'm so sorry. The way Tottenham are playing, this is how you structure a football team.
I'm sorry. No. We can't just say it's bad players.
No. Wait. Kenny, was Angie Martinez the same guy who played a high line when he had 9 men against Chelsea?
But also, as bad as Manu was, and I know Tottenham had injuries. Like these guys finished below United as well. Like, let's not just a lot of these.
Also, Kenny, not just
they gave up on them.
after Andrew won those first 8 games, and he won like 8 and 8.
Yeah.
His form for the rest of his first season, which was literal relegation form.
Yeah, and the thing is,
no. Andrew was garbage.
As much as we want to say, yes, better player. Like, let's be real. Like Richarlison, everyone said he's garbage right now. He's performing at a decent level. Bentancur is not like some crazy player.
No. Because you know what it is. It's very simple.
Sure.
The way Thomas Frank is operating is, okay, this is a team that is trying to win games. What Amorim is doing is he's just having an experiment. Basically, he's like, wait. Amorim is in science class. He's like in kindergarten science class, and it's just doing
but the thing is,
this is Amorim's science project.
No.
Amorim's science project.
No, but the thing is, Thomas Frank is not. You see, he's not set to one way or one formation. He's more adaptable. You see, for example, you saw him against PSG. He played the 3 at the back. Like the past 2 games, he played 4 at the back. He did, and that's the thing. I feel like these guys that are stuck to this one way of playing or one philosophy, like one formation. You can't be stuck like that.
Kenny, here's the thing. You can do that if you're in a position like, let's say, a Pep. If you have the players, the funds, and also if you're a very, very good coach, you can be like, very good. But in this United, I said this to Nix long time ago, and I can't remember who the manager was. I don't know whether it was Ragnarok or something. I said to Nix, get Conte. Man, Conte's going to say, so Nix, so you want to win it now?
That's not a long-term option.
I said to Nix that this is 2 years max. And then he's done. But if you want to achieve something right now and the win now guy, it's Conte.
Okay,
because this process and this other products, it's a risk.
You're building a team. You're trying to construct a team where you have wing. How much managers play with wing backs? What are you building for?
Conte needs a base level of talent as well. Conte needs a base level of talent as well.
And do you think Conte wouldn't collide with the management staff that they have? Yeah. He would collide with them too.
Yeah, 100%.
No, and the thing is, even Conte is not like some 3 at the back version. Even right now, it's like Conte as well. He's adapted. Like if he sees that the players are not like he only plays 3 at the back if he feels
Let me ask you guys this thing: do you think Amorim believes he has time?
Yeah,
yes, that's what.
I think he does.
He has been told. I think he has been told that you can. Because, bro, I'm telling you, like, I think they told him that you can just experiment your way.
Let's go.
No.
What? What the?
KJ, please tell me
Is
you're
man
not playing
playing
FIFA.
EAFC
KJ, please tell me you're not playing
E25.
FIFA.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
But have
Alright.
in
So
August.
sorry,
come
case
on.
go to the case.
No, but I think my issue with like someone like Conte is that he's like the kind of manager that he is like. You can't win Prem with that system, and it's the same with 3-4-3. 3-4-3 is a fugazi garbage system that doesn't work in any high level league. Serie S is not a high level league. It's simple as that.
No, he has a point. He has a point. He has a point.
This is a fugazi system.
Nah,
It's
Casey, the only three at the back system that works
It's
at
3-5-2.
is 3-5-2. Yeah, 3-5-2.
Yeah, like with two strikers.
3-5-2, yeah. But 3-4-3.
No, but no, but the thing is, I do think that it's quite. I feel like even is too like it's too like it's way too rigid. I feel like nowadays guys.
No. The funny part is a Fulham manager came out and he said that all we had to do was more numbers in the midfield. That's all he said.
That's all they need to do.
That's all they had to do to stop them.
And to
wait, hold on. So, like, the guy actually came and just clowned it. I exposed it.
This is not.
I mean, you can. No, but issues you can clearly see. Issues. There's a reason why you see the first 10.
Wait,
minutes.
hold up, Kenny.
You see, like you saw the first 10-15 minutes. As soon as my man found he saw what was the issue. He fixed the little issue, and after that, like Manu were inoffensive. So clearly, if you look back, them first 15 minutes, what they dominated. Once he swapped around a bit, and then Iwobi was a bit more central and stuff like that. Like, clearly, once the first 15 minutes, he clocked what was the issue. He made a tactical tweak, and then Manu was did nothing. The manager could not change. That's all. I'm not saying. And that's the thing. At least as a manager, when you see stuff not working, like try something new at least. Or maybe try like tweak something. I'm like he does the same stuff and expect like all of a sudden it's gonna happen. Even all the managers like at least they try something different. At least switch something. Even you want to say Conte when he first came he played at four at the back. He saw it was not working. You know what, he switched. Once you see your stuff is not, at least try something different.
I just think for Amorim, I think this job. I just think this may have just been a bad decision.
You know what the sick thing is?
Mm.
Fulham has a better Portuguese manager than United right now.
Well, Marco Silva, he's been living off straps. Marco Silva's been living off straps for years. Like you're not like this thing. Outstanding candidates if they do sack him and want to say domestic, like as in manager in the league, it's Marco Silva or Iraola in my opinion.
Iraola is probably the guy.
Marco Silva spent 400k to stretch.
So here's the thing. Do you know why United are screwed? You have so many key players on such high wage. So let's say they sack Amorim and they bring in another manager. What does he do with a Casemiro? What does he do if Nacho Cheese can't be moved on? What does he do with Shin Kicker?
Like the problem is approach, right? Amorim's current problem is approach and team selection. I think the next manager would have a more progressive approach and just better team selection. Like, you know what I mean? I think what's his name? Someone like an Iraola could play a very effective 4-3-3. Now, I'm not saying you wouldn't need any.
No. I think, see, that's why I agree with you. Let's be real. This team is not a page 2 team.
No.
In this
that midfield, you can't be playing double pivot midfield with like two midfielders with that midfield. The midfielders you have, you need a 3 midfielder with that midfield. The midfielders.
I've been following Iraola for like 4-5 years because he was the manager of Rayo Volcano Havoc.
Rayo.
Yeah, if you knew, you would like. Okay, this guy, he needs a very physical midfield.
No. His thing is he's even said it multiple times. His thing is he plays like a German fused with the Spanish style.
Yeah.
So this guy needs players that
he needs pace on the counter as well.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. So Barry, what are you saying about United? How do you think Amorim gets sacked before the end of the season?
Yeah, man. I don't think he's gonna last until May 2026. Yeah. And for United, they're in a lot of trouble. And I've never had the chance to speak about it because I don't speak on the club much often. But these guys are cooked, and it's one of those situations where I kind of agree with him. It's gonna take a long ass time because for the past 10 years, he's been doing the same stuff, manager after manager, recycling players, trying different options. It doesn't work, and we obviously have a track record of seeing that your methods of sacking a manager and trying to bring his own players and so on, it doesn't work.
No.
So you have to commit to one dude and then ride it out and go through the bad
For
times.
how long?
Because
For how long? For how long, Barry?
I don't know. I can't tell you how long, because what you have been doing these past 10 years, it has set you back for a long ass time. Because and the popularity.
But I
it's a
think, Barry,
blessing.
see, Barry, that is the dilemma though, because it's true. You should stick to one man manager. Barry, I don't know how I stick with the guy who gave me 7.
Yeah,
No. You should stick to an idea of football. Barry, you should stick to an idea of football, not a manager. What the problem United used to do was they'd go from a Van Gaal to a Mourinho. That's drastically different. You should stick to an idea, but not a and maybe a philosophy in terms of like breeding young players and stuff like that, playing a certain type of football. But to say that you should stick with the same guy, I think is wrong. To stick with a certain idea, I think is correct. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way you want to play football. So United, they can sack Amorim and get someone with a similar idea of what Omar Barada and what those guys want. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah. So Barry, what's in? Barry.
No, KG, you actually said what I was about to say after, because like when I said the guy, I was saying an idea that's cohesive, that's coherent, like something that can actually work for the long term, and then you can build up on it. Because, and I think also their popularity, it's a blessing and a curse. Because obviously you can have ride out fans forever. You know, they're gonna be at the games, they're gonna buy all the merch, you're gonna get a lot of money. But with expectations and popularity, like you have to deliver things, and they're nowhere near in a position where they can compete, win trophies. So you have to stick with a good idea, as KJ said, and just go through the bad times. Because I don't think they're going to be good for a long minute, unfortunately.
Look, man, I said again, I'm enjoying this, bro. But all I'm saying though is, I'm looking at these performances. I'm looking at how these guys are operating, and I just do not know how these guys are going to do anything.
A good question. Like,
and we talked about the Battle of Newcastle now.
Wait, hold on. So, okay, what's the question?
Yeah, how long do you think it should take for them to be able to get back to a decent level? At least trying to get back to Champions League football. How long?
Bro, they can go. They can come to Champions League like next year. Like if they make good signings, it's not a dead thing, bro.
See, okay, put it this way. For Milan, that could be like a decade. Because these guys have money, it could be like 3 or 4 years. Next season, I for me like Casey say next season is it's too much, because the club it's so intrinsically, even if they're so intrinsically rotten. Next season is too much.
No, I'm not saying winning the Champions League. I'm saying like reaching them, like going to the Champions League. That's what I'm saying. Like top 5.
So basically top 5.
Yeah. Winning the Champions League.
So basically, you believe that they could come top 5 next season?
Yeah, why not?
Nah, I don't know, man.
No, bro, you no. Why? Sorry, why not?
Wait, so you have City, you have Chelsea, you have Liverpool, you have Arsenal, you have Spurs now.
So here's the thing.
Like, come on, man.
You can climb us for anything. Casey, going from 42 points and 18 losses to top 5, that's a steep climb, bro.
That's a miracle.
It's because Casey, the issue that they fell so low that just psychologically, mentally, cohesively, your favorite word, spiritually, there's such a downer that to go from that to now top 5, that's too much.
Let me give you an example. Like Villa, when Emery came, they were fighting relegation. They're literally, I think, 17th. And the next season they got top 4. Like not top 5, they got top 4.
I think United have a much more deeper issue. I think there's something much. I think there's some more deeper, serious issues internally within United than, let's say, whatever at Villa. So you can put it this way: Leicester City almost got relegated one season. Next season they won the league.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But Leicester City don't have the kind of issues that United have in terms of what the club is. People on very, very high wages, the amount of managers that have come in and out of the club, and also because I told you that's them being Man United in air quotes. I think it adds to it because it's such a big name, it's such a big brand name, and what that's about, and how they've fallen so below that. I think psychologically, mentally, that has harmed them. That's not the same situation with Leicester City or with an Aston Villa.
Can I say one thing after Casey?
Was their wage structure worse than ours when Gwen came in? Because ours was pretty bad. we've gradually been able to get some high earners off the books, and we're still working on it. Like the Sterlington and Kunkus.
But Vanessa,
you can't do it.
they've been having these issues for like over a decade now.
No.
Remember, Fergie left in 2013 or something.
KJ. It's not even eerily similar because I'll be honest. As much as we make fun of Chelsea, you guys are one of the best when it comes to selling players consistently. You guys sell them at a high price.
Wait, hold on. So Barry, what is you going to say? Barry, what's your point, Barry?
Yeah, no. One thing that you said that was very pertinent. It was mentally. So, like when you look at just being there, Man United, the pressure, them being on national television, being talked about a lot, social media, and when you look at all the losing, the bad rep, it does something to your head so badly. I don't think they can come back in.
I think no. See, and I see Casey. Barry said a very, very key thing, very, very key, which makes us different from, let's say, a Villa or a Leicester City. Social media, which these players are very much involved with. So anytime there's a bad, bro, I'm sorry, with all due respect, there's no Aston Villa football social media thing that's of any note.
What I tend to agree is
no. There's one. So basically, my thing though is that when you now, bro, wasn't Garnacho the guy like leaking lineups and everything, bro? So also all these things will happen because when you now play badly, one of the biggest, bro, Goldbridge just got a freaking corner from Bundesliga. So when you look at Flex, Terry, Flores, Goldbridge, and everything, these players, of course, they watch these content creators. What's also called, bro, Rants, one of the biggest guys in the world.
Casey, real quick. But the thing is, for example, like obviously, when he's bad.
Hey, you might have to take that.
That's it. When the team is in the bad times, of course, we can never see it like going better in the next 5. Because I remember when Chelsea under Potter and them times when we finished 12th, 13th. I remember guys were saying something similar. Or Chelsea, you have to wait until 5 years, 10 years.
It's a myth.
You see them.
It's a myth.
No. I know, of course. But the thing is, I do feel like I think that if they can get a manager, I probably will take it at least 2 years. But I don't think that they're as far as. I feel like guys acting as if they're like 5 years off of like being to be able to. He's going to take them that long. I do think that if you bring a correct manager and you do make a certain turnover to the team like they've been doing, I do think that in like 2 years, in 2 years, I do think that
wait, Kenny, there's no 2 years. I want at least 20 years for this guys. Guys, I'll see you guys on Monday. One love.